Salam alaikum, guys.
Let me see. Who you saying salam to? No one's joined us yet. Crazy
No,
bit.
I'm saying it to you guys. Are you
All
not
right.
going to say it back?
All right.
Salam.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone.
Waalaikum salam.
Thank you. Review land. Wait, let me go on my YouTube.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone and all the viewers. Today we've got a special guest on Syed from Speaker's Corner, and he'd like to share some of his recent events that have been taking place there with Raj especially. Are you there, Syed? Oh, it seems everyone's on mute.
No, Wolf, speak up, man. Kick it with us. What's on your mind, Wolf, until Saeed gets ready, inshallah?
What's on my mind? Nothing much, man. Like, it's crazy how all these people out there are supporting racists and whatnot, you know? And they try to justify under the guise of
Can you guys hear me? Somehow I
Yes,
went
brother,
off.
we can hear you now.
Yeah, well, you sound clear.
Somehow I went off. This thing, man. The phone, I forgot when you're on the phone, the video comes
Is
on.
the connection all right now because you're on a different channel, or?
It's perfect now.
I
There's
can hear everyone clear.
No lagging, nothing.
And let me go on my other iPad and go on this channel. Let's share this.
So yeah, like you were saying, the Islamophobes going crazy recently. Obviously, we know the main one recently has been Tan, who's not been around recently, but Raj, like this whole week he's been spewing a lot of hate against Pakistan, Muslims, calling us inbred and all of that stuff, which actually makes me think, like, after what happened to him on Sunday, what did he expect? Did he expect flowers or sweets?
That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. Does he expect love from us or something?
I think in his own mind, he thinks of himself as some sort of Rambo.
And what's crazy is he had the nerve to say, I looked in the crowd and I saw even people that I get along with, moderate Muslims, attacking me. And it's like, what do you expect? Do you think moderate Muslims don't believe in the same God that you cuss? Do you know what I mean? He said, oh, the Shias are even turning on me. Again, what do you expect?
Of course.
Silly boy. Silly old man, I mean.
And he makes allies with people that actually chuck the Quran, which is sacrilege, on the floor.
And maybe you think everyone's a pacifist.
And then he claims, I don't agree with it, because obviously the hate's going to fully going to, but he has a right to do what he does. I mean, come on. That's condoning it.
Yeah. No, if you condemn something, you condemn it fully. You don't associate with that person anymore, and you don't even make any more excuses.
It does say a lot about your character.
Of course,
if you associate yourself and you're friendly with and you talk to on a regular basis with someone who would throw someone else's holy book on the floor and draw the prophet. I mean, I personally, if a friend of mine threw the Guru Granth Sahib, the Sikhs' holy scripture on the floor, or like, what are you doing, bro? It's not right. I talk to them via at least. And if they don't understand, then I'd distance myself from them. But it shows you these people's characters who don't do that.
Yeah, he flip-flops a lot because there's a lot of hypocrisy in his freedom of speech.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he says, oh, no, I mean, you can chuck the Quran on the floor. That's freedom of speech. But you can't confront him. You can't confront him. When you confront him, you're a bully.
Yeah.
But when they attack our Quran and stuff,
he should take his own advice and he should grow a thicker skin, like he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. This whole day, he's been going live, and the whole day he's been speaking about Syed and claiming how this was a victory, and like basically trying to convince himself that this is a really good thing that happened.
Yeah,
he's calling it the best day of Speaker's Corner in his career.
Yeah, yeah.
In his career.
He said that. He said that literally. It's one of his best days of his life.
Well, him getting escorted out with the police outside the park.
Yeah.
Dead air. What do you mean dead air, bro? Medusex Omar. What do you mean dead air in the live chat? It looks like I got some of my people joining you. I got Brother Jordan, Fizza, O'Shea. They'd normally join me on my live. We got 14 viewers, bro.
No, I think he meant about earlier when it first started. He's talking about earlier when it first started.
No, I'm talking about this, our live stream now.
No, I was talking about Omar's comment. It was from earlier.
Oh, okay. Earlier, okay, cool. Yeah. We got 12 viewers. What do you call it? If I knew you a bit better, I would have gave you my live streaming key so you could have just put that in and then gone for my one. But
He
man,
goes Middlesex. Middlesex. Oh my god, silent for 1 minute.
So Saeed, tell us then, how did the events come to be then? Because you were at the park, obviously, and then what happened? Did you walk up to him with a bunch of guys, or were you on your own?
no, I was
How
on
did
my
it
own,
play
bro,
out?
because I promised my cousin, yeah, as well. I'm gonna get him because obviously what he said about her and me, yeah. So I had that in my mind. So I thought,
Do you
you know
mind
what,
telling us what Raj actually said? So just
what,
so we know
what do you mean? What he
Right.
when I
about your cousin and yourself.
Oh, basically, he said me and her we're inbreeds and we're at it, and he's probably his secret wife. There and with the dirty remarks like that, like sexual stuff,
Disgust.
disgusting cunt, yeah. And he was like assuming like that. Now after that, what happened is, his fans, his the far right people, his the ones who pull their strings. They have literally make lots of fake accounts in her name. Can I, like making comments on the live chat. Oh, can I have a go at your cousin? Shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, can you hear me? Are you guys there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's it really. And it was, come on, it was disgusting, bro. You know what I mean? The way he was like saying it, I didn't like that. And so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get you today. So what happened was I was recording Shamsi, and then I see suddenly at corner of my eye, I see a giant pigeon on the right, like flopping about his wings. So I thought, yeah, this is the perfect time to see if I can grab that pigeon. You know what I mean? And
Did you take your bird seed though?
yeah, you know what? Next time, take some eggs and some bird seeds. Mix it up. So anyway, I just went up to him, and I don't know, as you saw in the video, I kind of lost it a bit, man. Start like when you're next to filth, you sometimes you automatically start using filthy language. So I start using a little bit of unfortunately filthy language, and it didn't take long, bro. It didn't take more than 2 minutes to trigger him. So I saw it in his eyes straight away. He got triggered.
It was property.
Yeah, it was proper triggered. He went
Yeah,
mad.
unfortunately, people like him bring the worst out in people. So
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's right.
Yeah. So what happened was after yeah, then I start just cussing him much as I can, and he just lost it, bro. And then what happened was, as soon as I went up to him and start like giving it to him, I saw all the people just came right behind me, and literally people were leaning on me and like backing me up basically and leaning on me and stuff, and they were saying like they just just went nuts, bro. And then what happened was, as soon as he saw the cameras turn up, yeah, I just saw a little switch in his head, went click, and he went for the show. His Raj camera whore, the way he is, he just went bang, and he just went on a different mode, like showing off. Yeah, I'm a man. I'm this. I'm that. But I'm telling you, man, he literally cried. Just maybe we didn't see tears come out, but my man cried. Look how many videos he's doing today. It's only the next day. Yeah,
I mean, I think you summed it up perfectly in one of your titles. You called him a man child. That's
yeah,
exactly what he is.
that's what it is. He is a definition of a man child. He's him, Tranny Cinder, and the crackhead. The all three of them. They're just like little. I think they've been bullied all their lives. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they've been bullied all their
I
I'm
mean,
lives.
sorry,
I
but
would say Manny is sort of the only normal one out of them, but he clearly has an agenda as well.
Mm. Yeah, hold on a second. So, Jules, what did you say? Oh my God.
I just saw a filthy comment
What, by Fatiha Ali?
leaked.
Huh? Yeah. Kita laksa. What was it? Not repeatable now.
It's been deleted anyway.
Okay. I think my cousin. Why's she gone offline for? She probably can join us back. What was I saying? You guys still there though? You can hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're here, bro.
You
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah. What else, man? Look, he's fame hungry, yeah, and this is what it is. He's fame hungry, and what it is, that's what it is. He's just playing to the crowd. And have you guys noticed? Yeah, he's using this narrative, bro. I've noticed now. Yeah, he goes every time he gets a donation. He goes, "See, Syed, I'm getting donation. You don't get nothing." Do you understand? He doesn't
Do you know
understand
what? I actually think that's probably why he goes on live so much. Because
I
every time
know
he
he
goes
does.
on,
Mm.
someone gives him £5.
£5, £10, £5, £10. Yeah. So basically, what did he say today? Thank you for the. He goes, oh my god, he's such a whore, man. Someone basically wrote something against him or something like that. He goes, oh, I'm going to read it out because he paid me, so I'm a whore that way or something like that. He said it, and I thought, oh my god.
I just quickly ask you: Jordan in the comments? Is that the brother that took his shahada under
The
Hamza?
Reaver brother, yeah, he's my
All right,
moderator. He's
mashallah.
leaving, yeah, he's a safe brother. So yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, Jordan.
Sorry, Jordan, is he a...
The Reaver brother, the English Reaver brother, he's one of my moderators on both of my channels.
Okay, he's English.
English brother,
So-
you know
so
the
he's
one
white,
EF Dawa?
okay.
Yeah, he's white. He's Gora. So what else, man? And one thing I want to say, hold on, I made some notes, guys, man, for this guy. You know that literally, bro. Like, because of my live stream, yeah, I had to thought, you know what, I have a lot of things to say, because you know what, look, one of the things he says, the sexist comments that he uses, like, oh, they're probably having, look at his sides, probably having a period, and this and that. Like, haven't you got mums and sisters and stuff?
Yeah,
Does
it's
it look-
actually
I
disgusting.
mean, you know what I
disgusting.
He's made
Disgusting.
homophobic comments against him
Yeah.
as well.
Wait. I'm coming to the homophobe. Like I said, I made notes on this one, bro.
Racism, homophobic
The
comments.
racism on Pakistan is unbelievable. Yeah, that is like he goes over the top when he goes about Pakistan.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
And there
The
you go.
stuff he
It's
says.
against YouTube community guidelines. And the sad thing is, when Tan came and messed around, the PC Steve I can't remember. He goes, the only person complained was someone from abroad.
Wow.
No one from the UK. He goes, what can we do? No one complained.
Can you
So
imagine?
hands are tied.
A guy chucks a Quran on the floor and no one reports it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, there you go. Rain hands. That's one of my.
okay,
bros.
guys, what is this notification that keeps coming up saying someone said this, someone said, like, what is that?
Okay, are you using your phone?
Yeah.
So basically, if you there's an arrow on the top left hand
Rain
corner.
hands 22. I'm not the channel owner, bro.
So basically,
Anyway,
that's
go
the
on.
chat
We'll try
within the Google Hangout.
It's probably most
No,
likely a Google Hangout notification.
It's
Yeah,
probably
but
one of your old
someone's saying
chats.
Ahmed. Who's Ahmed?
It's probably either one of my Google Hangouts.
No,
I believe that was Brother Abdul.
sister, did someone just type Ahmed and that's what you read it with loads of exclamation marks?
Oh no, wait, Brother Abdul, who's that?
No, okay. Can you keep that stuff private, please?
Yeah.
That's our hangout that we're in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And please, anyway, forget that. If you message me, let me know. Yeah.
I just think I'm not understanding any of this, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, about the period thing. Yeah, that was disgusting. Secondly, guess what? He used homophobic slurs. Yeah. Guys in the live chat, please share this video everywhere, like on your live chat. Get all the people involved, my people or whatever. Anyway, basically what he did, yeah, he he said something homophobic or bad, all right, and then what happened was, his video that he uploaded today, go on his video and see the video that he uploaded. You can blatantly see he cut that bit and then he played another bit on top of that, so he edited that bit out, such as
Of him being a homophobe.
yeah, man, he's using homophobic slurs that he used, and he hides behind his mental unstable mental illness, and he says, oh, I'm mental, I'm this, I'm that, and he brushes everything under the carpet with evil behavior and stuff like that. It's like, I swear, that guy, man, like, he literally wants to start a race war, because look, he goes, get out, go back to Saudi Arabia or go back to Pakistan or wherever. He goes, these lot always say they hate England and hate UK. When did we say we hate UK and we hate England? We never said that.
No.
So he's basically feeding the far right lies. He's telling them that we said that we hate the UK and all that sort of thing, man. And so what did you guys think? Tell me, did I do anything wrong? Anything like that? I've seen it from the outside.
I mean, according to free speech absolute, it's as long as you're not attacking someone or touching them physically, everything goes. So by their standards, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, he actually actually came into my private space for once, because as soon as he saw the police come, I was telling everyone, be quiet, be quiet. So I wanted to like highlight that, but because everyone was screaming and shouting, I couldn't really highlight that properly. Because as soon as I saw left and I saw the police come, and I saw Raj, these pigeon eyes popped out of his eye sockets, bro. I'm telling you, literally popped
He
out
was
his eye
proper
sockets.
triggered. He was proper triggered.
Your
I
brother
remember
Syed,
in the
I
big.
just want to bring up a point you mentioned earlier, which was you said something about your cousin and yourself, and he mentioned inbreeding. Was that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I find that quite ironic why he keeps bringing up inbreeding. Reason being is because if you look at the Sikh community, those that follow the Sikh faith, 99.99% of them are Indian, right?
Mm.
And of that, 99.99% of them are specifically Punjabi Indian.
Mm.
And within that group, when they get married to each other, most of the times they get married to the same caste. So, like a Jat will marry a Jat. Now, if you compare that to the Muslim community, which is 1.8 billion strong worldwide.
Mm-mm.
Now, we as Muslims, you can get married to an English Muslim, a white Russian Muslim, a Chinese Muslim, etc. So we have all the genetic diversity in the world to choose from. So the Sikh community is the ones actually inbreeding en masse, if you will.
Yeah.
But you need to think about these things before saying these, because they take L's when this information comes up.
Yeah, bro, that guy is just, he just worked it out recently that I can earn money, get famous through YouTube, and he's jumped on the Islamophobic
Yeah, the
industry.
Islamophobia industry. Yeah.
Yeah, he's jumped on that. And look, don't get me wrong. I hate to admit this. The guy is actually funny. He does crack you up. Don't get me wrong. He does crack you up. Okay, so he does crack me up, man. Because look, man,
But
he
the
does
thing
crack
I
is,
me
mean,
up.
Saeed,
it's comic
it's
relief
more
for
of
people.
laughing at him than
Yeah,
laughing
exactly.
with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's that
His
type of.
behavior. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
not
acts like a
realizing.
clown. Absolute.
Look, he's not
clown.
realizing. Yeah, maybe he'll get fame, like a clown fame, pigeon clown fame, and he'll get some pocket change here and there. Yeah, but bro, him acting like that, sitting in his pigeon mum's basement. Yeah, who's? Do you think he's gonna get a wife like that, or something, or anyone will take it? Well, stuff like, I don't assume, man. You never know, but. Come on, man. Anyone's gonna, like, with the rational mind, gonna think as if I'm gonna go in that basement and make a life there. You know? Can you imagine? Like, he goes to my cousin, yeah. She comes and she comes and flat. What did he say, Jules?
Um.
About your
I,
eyelids or something? How do you go? You told me how.
he said.
Yeah.
Oh, the silly cow. He goes. She comes to me on Sundays and she says she flutters her eyelashes, her big eyelashes, and she says, "Raj, when are you gonna become a Muslim?"
Mm.
I have never said that. What I've said to him is he himself says, I'm going to become a Salafi. So I go, yeah, Raj, when are you becoming Salafi? I have not fluttered my eyelashes at him. He wishes in
Yeah.
his wildest dreams
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
And then after he goes, that may work on other men, but I'm not like other men. I'm thinking, mate, you're like my dad's age. You know what? He's like, how am I going to go to this guy and like try it on him? That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
A 24-year-old is trying it on him, a 50-year-old virgin.
Yeah, and another thing, little bit off topic, but similar type of thing. Because of all this, yeah, people have started spreading rumors about my cousin at the speaker's corner. Do you understand, guys? Yeah, and it's disgusting, bro. You know what I mean? Like saying all these dirty rumors about her is disgusting, man. You know what I mean? Just because like a sister comes to speaker's corner and listens to the debates and says hello to the like his brothers, whatever. You know, like you know what I mean.
Yeah. You know what I find more disturbing, Saeed, is that for someone who claims his cousin was groomed, he's going out talking about other people's cousins in that way.
Exactly.
See what
You think
I
they'd be
mean,
more
bro?
sensitive?
Very, very
That is a good point, bro.
That is a good point because he says, oh, he was actually trying to make a point. He goes, Amy got punched, blah blah blah, and Muslims are saying don't help her. Chivalry's dead. And then within the next
I mean, I
2
think we must
minutes,
point out that the person who punched Amy, I believe, was a non-Muslim.
Non-Muslim
He was
guy
a
with
white man. English.
But
with a
they
dog.
were boasting it. Oh, a Muslim punched Amy.
He was
Yeah.
all over
milking
it.
it.
But you
Raj
know
was-
what? You know what? Amy actually attacked that guy first. If you
Yeah, if you
look
see it,
at
she
the video
pushes him.
clearly, she pushed him, so he just gave a right hander.
He does not. I'm sorry. This might be an unpopular opinion, but that was self-defense. Why are you gonna push him?
And I
Because
would
she
like to
has
just
done that,
also point
and
out,
I've seen her do that in Speaker's Corner. She pushes, she provokes them because she's a weak old lady. Apparently, she's disabled, which I don't believe she is. I think someone should get her done for fraud. Anyways, she pushes people with her little stick, and then they give it back to her, and then she's like, "Oh no, I'm a
Yeah.
victim."
She folds on purpose, you know that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
only on
I've
video.
seen, I've seen.
Yeah.
She keeps
and I would like to
falling.
point out, I believe at least on video she's been on her backside a total of 3 times,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
2
she's
of those
always on the
times were
floor.
from police
Yeah.
officers.
That's what I'm saying. When if there's a video of us laughing, it's about that. Nothing to do with her genuinely falling, and obviously we do not condone her getting punched. That is not. That is no way. Because look, she's like a mother's age, man. Would we like it if our mothers got punched by someone like that? No.
No.
So why would
But
we?
then again, our mothers aren't racist.
There you
Our
go. And
mothers aren't absolute
Nor
wild
does our
old
mothers
ladies
go
that
to the
go and
park.
throw bacon on Muslim people.
yeah,
Let's remember where her name originated from. She took bacon to Ali Dawa
Yeah.
because she thinks that's our kryptonite. What a
Do you know what I mean? What a dumbass. And you know what? Yeah, every time she comes to Speaker's Corner now, she looks for me. I'm telling you, I don't know if she fancies me. You know what? Yeah, I'm no joke, guys. I'm telling you
Does
right
she
now.
flutter her eyelashes at you?
Yes, she does. I swear to God, she does. This is what she does, yeah. Oh, Saeed, and she comes running to me and with big smile on her face and everything. She goes, Saeed, like I can tell because first few interactions with her and me, I can tell like the venom inside her. But now it's changed. It's like smiles and happy face. And she goes, Saeed, so when are you going to leave Islam? Come on, I've got evidence for you here, you know. And she starts, and oh man, she's just crazy, man. Amy.
Can I just ask, is she a Christian?
No. All
Or
of
she
them, yeah.
atheist, or
When it suits
agnostic?
them, they're Christians.
Yeah,
When it suits them, they're atheists. You know.
I see.
So it's go with the flow. They go with the wind.
Huh.
You know. So Shami looks like joined as well. Must have got my link from my OSCC Dawa. A lot of people that joined me looks like Alhamdulillah joined that page. Good.
Do you
Until
want to
I
add
get
anything to this, Brother Abdul?
yeah, go on, bro. Have you seen the video, brother Abdullah? What do you think? What happened? How did I do anything wrong? Your opinions on it.
Yeah, as a spectator, I'm over here in America.
Mhm.
I've been watching Raj on videos. He's basically a clown. He's an idiot. He's a scumbag.
Mhm.
Everybody knows me. I call him devils. You know what I mean? He's just a wicked, evil individual. He's disgusting, and it's
I'm
sad
gonna
to see
interrupt you there.
people
I'm gonna
like that.
interrupt you there, brother. One second. Guess what? Sarah Lipper has joined.
Oh,
Um,
amazing.
Sarah Lipper, go on, Sarah Lipper. Go on, tell Raj we're online. Yeah,
Bro, can I just say that is a sick accent you've got there.
American. Yeah,
The American accent.
yeah.
Interesting. I never heard that in my life. That's interesting.
Just want to say something really quickly. Be careful, everyone. Sarah Lip has no doubt a catfish account.
Yeah, we're not gonna show her hate, like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
so
no, we're not like them. We
don't
don't
block
attack-
her, don't block her, don't block her. And if she's filthy or anything like that, then
By
try
the
and make her
way-
out. But she can go and tell the trolls and everyone. I don't you know what I mean. Go and tell them. Go on. We're talking about Raj. Raj will have an orgasm. If he is Saeed talking about Raj again, oh, he'll love it, man. He'll make 10,000 streams. What did I say yesterday? Raj is gonna go home and make streams about me, and which he did. He even blamed the poor internet service or whatever on me. He goes, all the Muslims are playing with his laptop or something.
So,
Okay, that's
guys,
what you call
what
paranoia.
would you say is your solution to this big problem in Speaker's Corner? With Islam.
Overall, in general?
What do you mean by big problem exactly?
How to handle these Islamophobes and people like Tan and Raj, and because they're coming religiously now and they do it every week. I mean, I've been attending for a long time now, and it was never like this. But now they come every week to provoke, and there's always drama. So what would you say? Because I've seen brothers openly like say, no, we have to physically attack them. And I've seen other people who have said, listen, all we need to do is unite, which is what I think. I've said personally, Muslims should unite fully together, Sunni, Shia, whatever, because we have a lot of stupid infights, basically. Unite, and then even unite with gang as well, because at the end of the day, we've got the common denominator, the stupid, we've got the same enemy, basically, the Islamophobes, the right wing, that are attacking, the black brothers are attacking the Muslims as well. That's my point of view.
I think, sister,
Absolutely.
the
Yeah,
best thing to
that's
do is
deep
just
right
the
there.
best thing
It's
to do is literally just ignore them. If you look at the main Dawa guys, the big guys, Muhammad Hijab, etc., he only has one video with Tan for like 5 or 8 minutes where he realized, okay, this guy's mentally unstable. He's never had a video with him again. But the other Muslims that go to the park who aren't there to converse or have dialogue or do Dawa, they're just there to watch the spectacle. And they're the guys who get caught up in the traps that Tan and Raj and these people set. So these people feed off of energy. So in
Yeah.
my opinion, it's best just to completely ignore them.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. Yeah, hold on a second. That's it. Now, what this is quite a little bit change of the topic, guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard the conversation on Abu Talha's channel yesterday.
Oh,
Big
God.
mistake me going on there, because the younger brothers. Yeah, I don't really want to join there ever again. Okay, because obviously,
You know, I have a lot to say about that.
I know you can go after me. So my
Can you
thing
give us
is,
a quick run through because
yeah, I'll
for
tell
the
you.
of us that are unaware?
All right, okay, I'll give you a quick thing. Basically, they were talking about the prayer protest thing. Yeah. Now the guy was upset. Yeah, the masked Muslim guy. Yeah, he was upset. Yeah, that why I didn't do Maghrib prayers at the where they decided to do it. Now the reason I didn't do it. Yeah, my salah is for Allah and no show off protest type thing. Okay. Why should I weaken my salah for that? Number one. Number two, it's against the policy. Forget the rules, all right, whatever the difference is, policy and rules, I don't care, yeah. They said it's against the policy. Why should we antagonize them? It's salah for Christ, Allah's sake, astaghfirullah, for Allah's sake. And why don't we just go to the grass and do it? Why do we have to do it where on the concrete where we block people? And it's gonna cause trouble. Okay, so that's my input on that. So I'm not really up for that, praying on the concrete, blocking people up. That's not my thing. We were told not to do that. Just keep it. It's no big deal, man. What's the problem? I don't see it. We can go on the grass and pray. We got another corner just over there,
Yeah.
like 10 yards,
I
100
get, I
yards.
get what you're saying, Said, but in their sort of defense, I mean, the Christians are always there dancing and clapping, and that is their form of prayer. And they never get stopped for
Bro,
that stuff.
brother, one thing to understand, yeah, we're a minority, yeah. Like, look, I know it's not a Christian country, but we're a minority. Number one, number two, yeah, you need to understand this, yeah. When the Christians pray, yeah, yes, bro, we're not never gonna get fair. We're never gonna get the like. It's not gonna be 100, like 50, like properly, like fair with us when it comes to us. We're not gonna get it. We shouldn't. I don't know why we expect
No,
it.
I understand that, but my thing is, you shouldn't give up. You shouldn't quit just because you feel like we're a minority, this and that. Choice a counter, you know. Or if they're gonna have one rule for someone, they should have it for everyone across the board. I mean, it's easy. The reason why they do it to the Muslim because it's easy to see. This is how a Muslim prays. It's structured. You can tell, you know, they're praying.
Yeah, but remember when the Christians pray, yeah, it's just like two or three of them standing and like just clapping and stuff. But when we
Yeah,
pray,
but yeah, but even
obviously it
two,
takes
two
two
or three
minutes.
of
I
them
know it takes
together
5 minutes.
is too much.
I know. But my thing is, bro, what does our deen say? Our religion says, yeah, if we does it say we should block the streets, or does it say find a secluded place? It's a private thing. Do it there. For example, are we gonna start like blocking the streets up now if we don't have
No,
space?
it's actually.
Go on the
Sorry,
roads.
listen. Yeah, brother. If I just interject,
It's not Makkah
Sa-
Medina, bro. You know Makkah Medina, yeah? This is our countries, yeah? Everything shuts down, yeah? Road block, like cars literally stop on the spot. This is not Makkah Medina, bro. This is like we live in a non-Muslim country, and look at the freedoms and the things that we get. Imagine we don't even get these freedoms in our own countries, bro. The stuff we get here, so we need to appreciate. You need to understand all of the balance.
Yeah, I mean, they can do things respectfully. I mean, I don't exactly agree with people, you know, blocking the street and you know causing passers-by hassle, etc. But at the same time, if a brother or two wants to pray, then I don't really have a problem with that, to be honest. So.
So I know that's what I'm saying. So now my thing is, yeah, just go on the grass, bro. It's just one gate. It's just on the other side. But why do you have to pray on this side? It's just like literally you have
I'm
to just
telling
cross
you,
over.
do you know what? I think it comes from it doesn't come from the right place when you make that decision. When I think it's a lot of ego.
Yeah, definitely.
It wouldn't kill to just go on that side.
Do you know what I mean? That's what my thing is.
Having
Yeah.
said that,
Mm.
the Christians do sit and clap and dance and everything.
Yeah.
Like the brother said, if it's one rule for, it should be for everyone at
I
the end
know
of the
that's
day.
true. That's true. But I'm not gonna let something like that affect me. Like two wrongs don't make
But
it
yeah,
right.
in my
Do you get it?
opinion, if I wanted to pray, I'd rather do it away from where I could get any hassle, because the last thing I want on my mind is shit, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'd rather just sit there in my own space and do what I need to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And what did you said you wanted to talk about the guy who do you want to talk about that? The guy who was chatting, the mask guy. That's it. Let me just get to it, then you can get to it. Basically, what happened was, yeah. So I was telling them, yeah, because he wasn't happy because I didn't join the protest, yeah. And me and Shamsi and others, we prayed outside. We thought, you know what, forget that, man, because where we were standing, the outside bit was more closer. Because you know what, if I was some of the brothers here just impulsively, like out of impulse, saw people praying out where they shouldn't pray, they just joined it, and then afterwards they realized, oh no, what the hell, look who's leading the prayer and whatnot. This I heard these people talking basically. Okay, I don't know. I just heard rumors like, oh my god, who's leading the prayer? This, that, the other. But they weren't. The guy, masked Muslim guy, he wasn't happy basically, and then he was like giving the big talks, like being rude and stuff
Well,
like that.
wasn't he happy with it exactly?
Say that
What
again?
He
was
was
it?
basically very unhappy with the fact. Basically, he was making a lot of indirect digs at Saeed for not joining the protest and praying on the concrete
But
with them.
Okay.
Mm.
And yeah, that got
Yeah,
a
I just
bit.
want to quickly mention whilst we're on this topic still, is that they're trying to enforce one of the rules, which is no prayer in the park, which you can see is aimed at Muslims only at this moment. But at the same time, they shouldn't be filming in the park either, or smoking weed in the park. And yet these two
Mm.
things happen. So
Yeah, but
it's either you enforce orders or don't
one thing I would
enforce it.
say, bro. One thing I would say, yeah, is if for example, the filming, yeah, the filming thing, yeah, we need that because look, speakers
No,
corner.
absolutely, I'm for it.
Yeah,
I
yeah, we
love it.
need that. Yeah, that's number one. No, number two, speakers corner. The Royal Parks needs to understand one thing. We have bought like so much brought whatever you say attention to Speaker's Corner through our filming and stuff. Look at the tourists and people that come spend money for the local area and this and that. So we have contributed, by filming and
it's
broadcasting it
become
all over the
international
world.
as a result.
It has
Yeah,
become
it really
international.
is an international thing.
It's become like EastEnders, like an
Said,
episode.
I've got a question, bro.
Yeah, go on, bro.
You know this protest prayer, was it organized? Did the police know about it? That look, we're gonna do a protest prayer here because you're discriminating against us. You allow Christians to do collective worship, and when we want to do it, we're not allowed to do it. So we're gonna do a form of protest today. Or are you gonna apply these measures across the board, Christians as well as Muslims? So I'm saying I don't see the benefit in that actual protest if the police and those people who are policing the park, they don't know nothing about it.
I
What
don't know.
benefit does it bring?
I'm not sure that did what the police warned or anything like that. I'm not sure.
Because my main point would be, at the end of the day, what's the benefit of doing this protest if it's not going to basically, there's no benefit that's going to come about it? Because obviously, first of all, you have to make the argument to Steve or whoever's policing, saying that, look, time in, again, we come to the park and we see Christians doing collective worship, and this is discrimination. Then if you're saying that we're not allowed to pray in the park in this side, then you're discriminating against us, and you have to apply it across the board. Yeah, and therefore, if you don't stop this, we're going to do a protest. So it needs to be organized in that fashion, in a way that some benefit can come about it.
The way Mohammed
doing
Hijab told the
random
police, 3
flash
strikes
demos,
thing. I agree.
flash protests, it doesn't make any. You can't get any benefit out of that whatsoever.
Well, look, yeah, we do have a civil disobedience law thing we can do, yeah. So if you take it that way, okay, like British law wise, we're not really breaking any, like, it's a civil disobedience, okay, to, like, you're not being fair. I'm talking Islamically,
But
causing
you're right as
riots
well.
and
Absolutely.
demonstrations.
In Islam,
It's not our thing.
basically,
It's not our thing. This is not our thing. Causing
that's right. You're not
issues
allowed
for the
to block the
government.
pathways. You're not allowed
Yes.
to harm anyone around you. Even the Prophet said that if you're going to pray and if you're going to take your shoes off, put your shoes in between your legs so it doesn't harm anyone. It doesn't disturb anyone. so people
Yeah.
don't trip over it. Do you see? So even based upon that, you're not supposed to basically block the sideway, where people path, people walk. You shouldn't be really doing that in the first place, to be honest.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Because I think we should show a better example, a bit more patience, and as Muslims, we should show a better example. Now, if they said, "Look, that's the park policy. Let's respect the policeman,"
Now I agree.
and
I agree wholeheartedly that we should follow the policy, no doubt. And if they're going to be enforcing this on us, that's not a problem. We're more than happy to, follow it. But my main point is it has to be applied across the board, which includes Christians as well, or otherwise they're discriminating against us.
that's true. Look, we
And
can
this is
pull
the
them up on
case
that.
we need to deliver to Steve or whoever's policing. I don't know what's his name, but whoever's actually policing the park, we need to deliver this message to him. Look, if you don't do something about it, if you not apply it across the board, then we are going to do a organized protest.
But
Then
look,
that would be more effective.
listen, as well, I'm talking to Sarah Lipper as well in the live chat here as well. Like we can do civil disobedience type of protest. Okay, we are well within the law. So please don't act like when you guys do it, it's okay, and when we do it, it's like, oh, breaking the law. Okay, so don't even go there, Sarah Lipper.
No,
Anyway.
we have a right of assembly. We have a right of protest. We have a right of freedom of speech. Likewise, if it's organized, then we're not antagonizing anyone, or we're not trying to be rude to anyone. We make it clear to the police officers, tell them the situation, explain it. How is it that this law or this measure only applies to Muslims? Because if that's the case, and if that applied to Christian, then we're gonna do a protest, and we have a right to do a protest.
Yeah, and they're the ones always talking about free speech and one rule, no Sharia, one rule for everyone. So okay, so when we
basically when we do a protest,
rules,
we're gonna prove to these right wingers that we are truly Democrats.
They don't like it when it gets in their way. Do you understand?
No, we're true Democrats. We believe in democracy in full swing, bro. You get me?
But what it is, they don't like it when it gets in their way. They start bringing other excuses, and then say, for example, if there's a minority, one or two idiots like messing around, they'll put the focus on them and say, look at these Muslims doing this, doing that, and then they just, all these tactics.
Yeah, Syed, I just want to add a message for the Muslims. Is if you want to protest and pray, okay, cool, go ahead. But for the Muslims that don't join you, don't just go around bashing them.
There you go, bro.
Don't try and antagonize them and think if not joining you.
Yes,
that's your prerogative if you want to protest, and it's theirs if they want to stay to the side.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I found, because what it was, because when I was told about it, I thought, okay, I'll do it, I'll do it. I said, I made in Nia, I will do it. Now, around the time when I saw the situation, it was like the atmosphere was tense. I can see the police like standing around, looking here and there. Then I thought, you know what? I don't want to add to the. I don't want to do it. I just thought, you know what? If I just pray like that to show off, I feel like my intentions are just for the protest thing. Nah, man. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna do it where do it over there. So I just did it where Shamsi and them did it, So I did my Maghrib, and the brother, the way he made me feel, like online, like it's like I'm out of the fold of Islam or something.
Like you're a heretic or something, innit?
Yeah, the way he was saying, he was like talking about the issue I had with gang, with the Jedi and the gang guys. I said, bro, why are you bringing that up now? For this is done. We shook hands. It's done. Don't bring that. I got no animosity, anything towards the gang, okay? And you can't do anything or say anything that you're gonna wind me up or to go against them. He goes, well, bro, they did what they did with Tan and stuff. It's nothing to do with Islam. I go, yes, I know that. I know it wasn't, because we're Muslims. We're in a catch-22. Now, if we did it, the CNN would have been reporting on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were in a catch-22. We couldn't really go that far, and when Tan crossed the line, attacking other side as well, so it looks like we did it together.
But the thing is, we can work on collective goals. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Allah says, cooperate in piety and righteousness, and do not cooperate in transgressing and marcia. So we are allowed to cooperate in righteousness and piety. If we see that this person he's an antagonizer, he's a fascist, he just comes and preaches hate day in and day out, then we can work as a collective to remove him or do whatever we need to, using staying in the within the confinements of the law. Do you see?
What's the Islam UK Brotherhood? I think Syed should be the imam for the next time. Funny. Um,
Is that
um,
inside the park, right side?
huh? Yeah, there you go, innit? Is that inside or the outside, bro? So, yeah, man, he was like giving all the big talks and like trying to say, watch, 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 the gang's gonna turn on the Muslims very soon. And I said to him, how do you know what's gonna happen in the future? He goes, watch, 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 watch. And he was giving all the like. Then I thought to myself, you know what? I gave enough to Raj today publicly. If I just attack another Muslim brother, you know what? Let me bite my tongue. These seems like to me they're younger brothers. Yeah.
Do you know what
So
it is? If you've got a problem with gang, that's your problem.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Don't tell us, the majority Muslims, to start a problem with them as well.
There you
There's
go.
no problem.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, there's really blessed guy people in gang.
They're
People like
lovely.
Respect, people
Yeah.
like Jedi.
Respect
They're-
and
they're
Jedi.
amazing people, you know.
Mm.
And I see really beautiful characteristics in
Yeah.
a person like Respect. Like he's like Malcolm X, bro. You get me?
Mm, mm.
You know,
Well,
Absolutely. That's why
high praise. Yeah.
when I was listening, I was
no,
thinking this
seriously,
isn't.
bro. Seriously, he loves his people. He
Mm.
wants good for his people. But unfortunately, there's sellouts within his community as well. He sees this, bro.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
But you know what? Even if you look in history, actually, I know like we've got brothers from all around the world here. But even if you look at the early 90s, you know, people in East London, Qudus Ali got murdered. There was another brother called Suhailuddin, I think, got murdered. And in the early 90s, you know, everyone, you know, Bangladeshis, Muslim, non-Muslim, black people, they were all united against racists.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because we
It's
had
like
a
this
common
in real
enemy.
life.
We
That's
had
what it is.
So
That
we
is what
need
it
to
is
bring that
like
back
in
again.
London.
Now,
Do you know,
now
Especially.
what's
do you know what the
happening?
sad thing is? It seems like the Sikh community have forgotten this because they also went through it with everyone else.
Yeah.
Of course.
But
No.
you know what is it?
Go on.
But
Sorry.
what it is, I'm saying in the early 90s, this is how it was, yeah? And mashallah, you know, everyone was united. You know, I remember going to some of these demonstrations. It was amazing, yeah? Because we had people from every community and they were standing up against fascism, against racism. But now what the far right have done, they've seen that they cannot succeed like that because, you know, them being only a white community, they can't do anything. So now what they're doing, they're bringing all people from different communities and they've got a one common denominator, which is Islam. Let's be against Islam. Do you see? So, you know, they keep people like Moses, unfortunately. They keep people like Raj, you know.
Raj
It's
is
just a mascot.
he's such a puppet, yeah.
Raj
Like,
is the token
joke,
Sikh.
jester,
Yeah, say,
yeah.
I just want to mention another thing. You know earlier how I said he claims he's got a cousin who was groomed, and then he says things about other people's cousin, right? Also, someone also mentioned that his own mother and his sister are declared to have disabilities, and yet he takes the piss out of disabled people in his live streams.
There you go, bro.
I find it very strange. and
Bro,
sad.
I'm sure he's on DLA as well. Do you understand? He must be on
Yeah.
DLA.
I mean, I think he has said multiple times he has autism, so
There you go. So he's on DLA as well. But what it is, yeah, what's sickening is, yeah, that you know that the people that on his side don't pull him up on his bullshit, and when he crosses the line, they just go with it. And when a Muslim or from this side does something wrong, they're so quick to point fingers, man. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like they're so like two-faced, man. It's just sick, man.
I was
Syed,
trying to say before
Mm.
that outside the black brothers being united with the Muslims, or you know, our ethnic minorities, everywhere outside the park, this is how it is. Everyone's united for some strange reason. Sadly,
In the park, the dynamics have changed, right?
we've divided. It's become, you know, we have some deluded brothers saying no, we can't unite with gang, or people in gang saying no, we can't unite with Muslims, and it's stupidity because outside of the park, in reality, we are the ones that we defend each other.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
yes,
Like-
I would definitely say there are people like that on both sides
And
who dislike the other.
I was gonna say,
It's just us and them mentality really messes things up.
from the panel, yeah, and even from the live chat, who heard the? Have you guys heard the Abu Talha live chat from last night? I don't know if you guys heard it or not.
I caught a little bit of it, but
Yeah, because
No.
I don't know. Do you guys?
I just want to quickly say that me and Abu Talha might not agree on something. You know, he's still a good brother, and his heart's in the
Oh,
right
don't
place.
get
And
me
he's
wrong.
always, Islam first, so I respect that about him.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. He's a young brother, and obviously, I'm okay with him. I'm not talking about Abu Talha actually. I'm talking about the masked Muslim. Abu Talha didn't really offend me at all. Like like hardly. It was the other guy, you know.
What was he? Was the masked Muslim on the live stream as well?
I didn't know actually it was him, bro. I mean, I actually didn't know who it was at first. So I was trying to figure out who is this guy. I know that voice. And then the guy, the way he obviously you heard it, didn't you, Jules? And I saw you some of your comments. You went a bit.
Yeah,
bit
no,
nuts
honestly, it really upset me
Yeah, no,
because
I could tell. And I was like, then I was thinking to myself, when I read the comments, I was thinking to myself, you know what? Was I really that soft?
okay,
Should I have gone
do you
in?
know do you know what it is? This brother kept talking about you. How can you be united with others when you're not united with Muslims in your own thingy? He was saying this, as in you didn't come and pray with us. You didn't come and pray with us. But then at the same time, the brother was attacking another Muslim brother, saying you can't forgive him. He's messed up quite a few times. You can't forgive him.
You're
And
talking about Saracen, yeah.
the
Go on.
point I was trying to make is, no matter how many times someone messes up, if Allah forgives, then we who are we? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, as I was telling Saeed before, Sayyidina Umar alayhi salam, he was a staunch hater of Islam.
No.
He hated Muslims. He tortured them. He did so much. He was on his way to kill the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but now he's buried next to him. So how can we judge on anyone's past? You know, Saracen can mess up a million times, but we forgive him a million times.
But he's apologized publicly as well, and
Of
he
course.
retracted what he's done.
And
So
look,
my point
guys,
is, there's
go on.
hypocrisy when you say you need to be united within your own Muslims, but you're attacking a single brother over there who's saying sorry. It's wrong.
Yeah, and basically with Saracen, yeah, I'm not saying like I've taken him with open arms. The brother, I can tell his energy is different. He's coming humbly, and I told him, I said, Saracen, bro, you know you're gonna take some heat, yeah. You need to bite your tongue and take it because you know why. He goes, yeah, I know, bro. You're right. Huh? Say that again.
By the way, I'm like most of the people on the panel, I don't agree with, even deen wise. I'm not a Salafi or whatever. Like that's where the problems start. The sectarian hate.
Because like I think me and my cousin, I think we both like that. We take a bit from everyone, like like Mufti Menk says, take the good and ignore the bad. Do you understand?
People are definitely caught up in their own little clique, their own little way of thinking. They need to be more accepting of the larger brotherhood.
Why can't we Muslim be united and stay united?
With me, as soon as in the park, as soon as someone finds out, oh, she's a Sufi, they're like, oh my God, she's a grave worshipper. Oh my God, she's straight up takfir. Someone made takfir on me today. Someone's like, come back to Islam. Like, when did I get chucked out of Islam? Who chucked me out?
I mean, when did you
ripped my badge off me? Who ripped my Muslim badge off me?
You know what I mean? And like, yeah, and obviously, if I heard like any of my cousins are in front worshiping graves, and if you think I'll just ideally, just let that happen. Come on, you know what I mean? And come on, you're not dumb as well, worshipping graves and stuff like that. You know, I don't know, man. Anyway, let's not even get into that. But I just wanted to get into yesterday's thing because some people are saying, why was I too calm? Because that's my character, guys. The reason I am so calm and patient. Let me tell you something. I haven't said this before. When I went to Hajj, yeah, Hajj has taught me one thing I came back from Hajj is patience. Like if I'm stuck in traffic, if I'm like in a queue, bro, I have stood in the mega queues in Medina, Mecca, to get into the toilets, okay? And I'm telling you, bro, the control I needed, because I'm literally at the door waiting 1 hour, 2 hours in Muzdalifah. You know, when you stay outside at that night, the whole night, you have to stay outside. There's only about for I don't know how many, I think the whole of Europe section, yeah? What was it? 20 toilets, bro. 20 max, okay? You have to queue up, okay, for the toilets, and I'm queuing up, maybe 2 hours, bro. I'm busting, and then what happens? An uncle will come and say, I got diabetes, please. So I let one go, then the other one go, then the other one go. On the fourth, fifth time, yeah, I said, forget this, mate. I just ignored them and I had to go in. Things like that, man, taught me big time patience, like traffic jams, or for example, I don't know why, that you'll see the nicest people as soon as they get in a car, they turn into some sort of evil, angry madman. I don't know what it is, man. It's like if someone overtakes you, you go mad, start horning.
Yeah, road rage is serious
Yeah,
business.
Road
yeah,
rage.
it's like I think to myself, I used to be like that. Then I'm thinking, what if that guy, his missus, his mum is ill, or he has to go and pick his pregnant wife up to take her to the hospital? I'm not in a rush just because he overtook me, or I didn't let him take, or like I'm like not letting him overtake. Why do these things, man? So the reason I'm patient, still calm, is because of that. And but don't get me wrong, guys. When I do come home sometimes, even reading my cousin's comments, I was thinking, you know what, she's right. I should have actually um, give some back, because people are just gonna like take it the wrong way, like think, oh no, he's walking all over me. But the only thing I didn't do that, I didn't want publicly online. I just did the Raj thing, yeah. And come here, and start with a fight with a Muslim younger brother or whatever, and talk about these sort of nonsense, praying on the concrete and this and that. So I just held my tongue, yeah. Whatever I needed to say, yeah. You know, when he ended the stream, he ended the first stream. In between the stream, yeah, we had a long thing, because like good 10-15 minute, like hardcore, strong things I got it off my chest. As soon as we went live, I switched it off. Like I just thought, you know what, forget it. I just want to get off that stream. And I said, I done Toba, man, Toba, you know, and to get off it, get off this.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to bring yourself down to their level, because if you
Nah,
look at the things that they say and they do, they have no ethics, no morals, no standards to uphold. And
yeah,
also, if you realize, none of the Sikh community in their comment section, or anyone else for that matter, never says to them, "Oh, don't act like this, don't say this, you're making us look bad." It's like Sikhs don't. It's very strange. It's like Sikhs don't have this image to uphold like Muslims. If a Muslim farts, they'll blame the religion for it, for example.
hold on a second. What's this rain hand saying? Nah, most Muslims seemed annoyed that we are on good terms with gang. Yeah, and how can he speak on unity when he can't even show respect to Said? Yeah, bro. That's my point as well, Rain Hands. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Same thing. Why did you say for Jules? Yo, am I still online or what?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, okay.
I hear you, my brother. I'm sorry.
No, sorry,
Abdul, do you
now.
want to chime in? You've been quiet for a little while.
Yeah, yeah. Like ever since the sister spoke up, that's what I've been thinking about. And she talked about solutions.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean? And that's very important. And the first thing that the sister mentioned as far as a solution was unity amongst the Muslims, basically. Because what are we going to do? Start acting violent in Hyde Park, acting crazy, attacking people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of politics right there in Speaker's Corner. Even legally, the rules is different, things of that nature. So what are we doing? Even like when you look at the 10 video, you see the Muslim brother with the beard, the black dude, he just went, picked 10 up, moved them away. Like, get out of here. He didn't beat the crap out of 10. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we have to use our intellect. We have to follow the example of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Very
Absolutely,
patient
brother.
with people. Very patient with people. You
Can
know
you
what I'm saying?
imagine, brother, that there's people throwing the Quran on the floor, saying they're gonna ejaculate and astaghfirullah. They're saying horrible things, and we're sitting here saying, "Oh, you're Shia, you're Sunni." Da, da, da. How stupid is that?
Yeah, regarding that,
It's
just want to give a quick
ridiculous.
shout out to the brother who picked it up and kissed it. What was his name?
Omar.
Omar,
Yeah,
yeah.
Omar, yeah. Shout out
Allahu
to Omar.
Akbar.
You know, things
Yeah,
that
I
you
know.
do.
I know. I advise that brother every single time. Every time I advise him, calm down, calm down. What he does is he looks down on the floor and goes, "Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Okay, brother. Okay, brother." But he doesn't listen. But
Yeah. And I want to say this to you guys out there in the UK. Y'all blessed to have that forum, Hyde Park. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? And I think y'all messing it up. Well, not you personally or anybody on the panel personally, but in general, everybody at Speaker's Corner is messing it up with all this chaos and the fighting and free speech, thinking that means you can insult people and incite violence.
brother,
You got agents like 10, like he's in the park running a program on people. Like
yeah, but listen to
he's
this, bro.
working for them people, man. Like he's an actor, he's a clown. Like real talk, he's being funded.
But listen
It
to
is
this.
what it is. Tommy Robinson, who else you want to name?
Okay, but listen
It's
to this.
crazy.
You know the talk of, the fear mongering talk that Raj does, that Speaker's Corner is going to get shut down, all that. That's all bullshit. Speaker's Corner has been like since when, I can't remember the first date. Since today, you're telling me some free speech and little here and there is going to shut it down? That's if that's the case, that is a poor excuse, because Speaker's Corner has been going on for God knows how long, and little things like that. All
I
right,
think
mate.
it's been about
It's
150
it's
years.
on another level though, y'all. Like, and I'm an
No,
outsider looking in. I know you can tell me better because you're there. You understand what I'm saying?
bro.
I get you. I respect what you're saying. But look, hold on. Look at this. Okay. So Sunday, Tan comes to the park, right?
Mm.
Let's say he do the most outrageous thing we ever seen in our lives. Maybe he takes some dog feces and mush it on the Quran and say, hey, look at this or something, or do something crazy. What if one of these Muslims bug out and beat the brakes off of Ted and knock his head off right there in the park? Like, F the cops. I don't care. Lock me up. Like, you're not going to do that. Because that's the kind of thing I would do. But I'm in America. That's why getting back to my point. Y'all blessed over there. In America, we could never have speakers corner. People would be getting their heads chopped off.
I know.
Can you imagine? Black
Get shut
Muslims
up.
from North New Jersey up in Weekway Park. That's a park out here. And it's supposed to be speakers corner, free speech, and somebody disrespecting the prophet. It's a wrap. It's over.
Absolutely,
West
brother.
Side, yeah?
Did you
West
just
Side.
mention, yeah? Did you see when that fool called Jedi the N-word and
Yeah.
a monkey?
Mm.
I can only like applaud him for the strength that he literally looked at him and he did nothing. And the little white woman next to him laughed. I can't explain how that infuriated me. I was so angry, but I could only
She
be
actually
proud
liked
of
it.
Jedi. Jedi had so much patience
Self-control.
in him. And he's been, do you know what? He was the victim of that day. He got his hair pulled by these racists, and at the end they still said he was part of a mob.
Yeah, they said he was the leader of the
He
pack.
was the leader of the mob when he was the victim of racism and physical
Yeah.
abuse.
It really is
Yeah,
amazing
and
how
it's
people
big
twist the narrative.
stereotype, the big black, tough, strong man, and all this and that. And he's messing with this innocent, little tiny lady and this and that. When she's pulling his hair and attacking him and all this and that, he's being hit in the head with racial slurs and all this foolishness. And they just want to demonize the black man, make us look like savages and monsters
The
and
hell?
gorilla bears. You know what I mean? In this peak, in this attack.
Like?
The sister said the Muslims and the black people need to be united.
Yeah.
Hello? Y'all still there, right?
Brother, it's a bit
Yeah.
late calling me now. Who is this?
Oh, he's on the phone. Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like the Muslims and the
No,
black
I'm not
people
doing
should
it,
be
bro. It's someone
united.
else.
Now look, you got the
Bro,
devils amongst the black people, like, oh, F the Muslims. They trying to use us for their thing.
I don't know who you
But
are.
they don't understand that they don't give a F about no black people. What all these black Muslims, all these black Somalis and all this and that. You understand what I'm saying? Like what you ain't trying to unite with them brothers? You know we got love for our European Muslims, you know what I'm saying, our Pakistani Muslims, our Asian Muslims, you know what I mean? We don't care about nobody's race. If you Muslims, we family, we brothers. That's just what it is.
Yeah, we have no
That's
But
borders.
if you
No
want black,
borders,
what
no
about these
race.
black Muslims, huh? Say that again?
That was very well put, Abdul. Exactly. This
Yeah. Go ahead, I'm
don't
sorry.
understand that Muslim brotherhood is greater than your nationality, than your skin color, than your ethnicity, etc.
Yeah.
People
That's
just
what
do
Islam is all about.
understand that for some whatever reason.
Now
They
look,
always-
Wolf. Let's say they get rid of the Muslims, right? They're gonna come for the black people next. They hate your guts. You're scum, you're animals. You're just a slave, you're a piece of dirt, you're at the bottom. You know, even when you're dealing with the caste system and this and that, you know, you at the foot and all this and that, and you know, all the racism and the black man's always on the bottom. The Muslims, we saying all nationalities, yo, rock with us. You know what I'm saying? We love our black people. We ain't out here on some racism type stuff. Okay, you got racist people who are Muslims. Of course. That's not the majority, number one. Number two, that's absolutely against what Islam teaches. So we got to recognize that. And black people, don't be getting tricked up by your little, Illuminati Negroes out there throwing up Baphomet signs and doing all this foolishness, talking that blackity, 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 black stuff. I'm from America. This is where it started from. We invented that stuff in the hood. Okay? Listen, that black, see, when you talking that black stuff and the white man got to be the devil, You make the white man your God right there. Why is your ideology or your spirituality is based on supremacy over a white person? There's some white people out here that'll knock somebody's head off. People get busy. It's different people, different stronger, different levels of intelligence all throughout the races. You know, we are human beings. We all bleed. What is this black thing? Black, and then you niggas hate each other. You already know what it is. I can use the N word politically. Why? Because I'm black. Because all you bastards out there saying you a nigga too, so you
Abdul,
can
can
say
cut the
it.
profanity, please?
Yeah. What you say?
No, he
Bro,
said
you
hold back on
no
the
are
no
profanity,
swearing.
please.
What I do? I can't hear y'all.
I say, can you hold back on the profanity, please?
Yeah, all right, man. It is what it is.
Did
Wolf,
he
you
Brother,
already
swear?
know.
He didn't swear, did he?
Brother,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly,
think,
sis.
brother, I think brother
very
went
lit.
on the flow. He didn't mean to. It
I'm
was a
going
flow
Oh, he
thing.
said the N word. He can say it. He's black.
No, he said B.
Exactly.
He said
No.
B.
He said B word. He said the B word.
have
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so
BAS. You know
hurt.
that's actually not a curse
Yeah,
technically in
I
the
know,
English
I know,
language.
I know,
Yeah,
I
Technically,
know,
it
yeah.
isn't. So I'm
I
with the
know,
brother. I'm
I
with
The
know.
brother
sister's
Abdul.
telling you I didn't curse. Right. She's paying attention. But
So,
look, check this out. Yeah, I understand, Wolf. I got you. Trust me.
Mm.
But look, man. You know, this is peak time. You know, unity is the solution. That is absolutely the solution. We
Brother,
can't we go ahead.
I need to address this guy. Hold on. The guy, there's someone called Allahu Akbar. First of all, when I say a Muslim name, I don't automatically assume you're a Muslim. Number one. At Sayyidina Al Four Wings Chips. Boss, why can't you answer? How can you like Respect when he said some other guy is better than your prophet? Why you
that's a
scared to
stupid
answer?
question by that guy.
That is just of course. It's just a nonsensical question, bro.
That's
Do
like
you?
someone saying, "Why does someone like you because you think X, Y, and Z?"
Yeah, there you go. Do you really
So
think that?
why do Sikhs like me? Because I believe the Prophet ﷺ is better than Guru Nanak.
I mean,
Why?
that's a very shallow way of thinking. Whoever wrote
Stupid.
that.
Very stupid. Shame on you.
Saeed is a what? What does that? Oh, genius. I was in Gibeus. All right, so really buttering me up. I mean, but anyway, I'm a genius actually. So
Sorry, that
yeah,
question was to me, saying how can you like Respect? How
no,
can
no,
you
no. It
not?
was,
The
it was, it
guy's.
was, it was to both of us. It's both of us. Look,
How can you not like him? He's very truthful. He's unbiased. When Muslims have effed up, he pulls them up on it. When Islamophobes have messed up, he pulls them up on it. He pulls them up. He pulls everyone up. If you're being unjust or whatever, he will talk about it. That's it.
And you know what I love, sisters, when he does things like that, then he also quotes the hadith as well,
Of course.
which reflect what he's doing.
Yeah, it's very people forget. People forget in London there's so much unity between the Muslims and the Black brothers. There is. I was brought up in Tottenham, and that's how I've grown up. So I can never in a million years look at it the way these people do. Like,
I
oh,
know.
how can you like Respect just because he's not Muslim?
Tolerate, man, and plus, like I said, too many haram police, yeah, and you know what, these people, yeah, who like on the haram police thing, yeah, that's the only way I can describe it. Yeah, don't twist it. I'm not saying when I do haram or wrong, when the brothers advise me, I'm not saying they're haram police or anything like that. I'm just can't find a better
Also,
word.
we don't know these people in the comments saying
There you
such
go.
things. They could be
There you go.
agents and
Yeah.
saying things like division.
There you go. And when they come up and start saying, "Oh, this Salah thing, this, that, the other," I think to myself, like, you know what? I'm talking about myself here. I'm trying to perfect my 5 times a day Salah. Am I doing my Salah properly? Am I doing my wudu properly? And this and that. Forget coming speaker's corner and praying 1 or 2 Salahs, showing people, yeah, I'm this and that. What I mean? I swear, man, I see so much ego at speaker's corner. It's unbelievable, bro. I'm telling you now,
Everyone
yeah.
needs to self-reflect and try
Huh?
to be better than they were yesterday.
Yeah, bro, wallahi, yeah, I have seen, yeah. I'm not mentioning no names, but I'm just saying I have seen some stuff at Speaker's Corner before, and when you guys watch on YouTube and think this is how it is, it's totally. Don't think when you see us on YouTube we're something special. We are nothing special. We are just normal human people. We sin in private. We're nothing special, man. And because when they come down and when they see and when they hear these things, man, they just have a big letdown. And just normal people, nothing special. Just don't expect like piety and
Hey,
this
you
and
are
that.
one of the celebs there now, though.
Hmm?
What
I wanna
guys?
listen
What
to
is that
that.
hadith?
Which hadith, sister?
Every son of Adam, alayhi salam, sins, but the best of them is the ones that
Repent.
repents.
Yeah, I heard that one as well. Which one is that? I can't remember the reference for it, but I heard that one as well. I heard that one because Allah loves those who um, seeks His forgiveness. You know, every time we sin, we like when we feel guilty and ask for His forgiveness. Alhamdulillah, yeah. One thing I will say: when I sin and stuff, I know I have that guilty, heavy heart. I have that in me. So before I never used to, now I do. So alhamdulillah for that. So who else is on the panel, man? Who else is there? Some people want to join
I want
messaging.
Brother Abdul to talk. Talk
Yeah,
sense.
don't let no other people join. No, you smell me like no
No,
way.
no,
Like all
no.
them weirdos in the chat room. You feel me? Like nah.
Let's get Callum and Callum on board. What do you reckon?
No.
No,
That's
Callum?
yeah. Review is up to him.
Let's get Callum. Let's get
No,
Sarah.
no, no,
Sarah?
no.
Sarah Garvey?
No, are you mad?
Huh? Not
No,
Sarah?
no, no.
Then
Muslims
look,
only, man.
might as
I
well
Muslims
get
wish
only,
Raj.
man.
I
Let's
wish
get
Tan
Raj.
was here. I miss him
Let's
so
get Raj
much.
and Tan.
Even if you want to bring like my man Raza or anybody, like you know what I mean, anybody but them cats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Raza's
you know
cool.
what? Look, I don't mind Raza and them. Yeah, look, let's get one thing straight. Yeah, someone in the comment section said, on Abu Talha's video, they made a comment saying that you go on your unity thing and unite with the Shia. Yeah, they're telling me that. Yeah, so I'm assuming he's Sunni, saying that. Look, just because I said I'm on a unity thing, look how he twists it. I know for a fact, yeah, when it comes to the sectarian stuff, yeah, Sunni Shia thing, yeah, we're never going to agree. So we're never going to agree. Let's leave it. Let's leave it to our side. We don't have to be like horrible to each other. We can be civil, and because end of the day, they believe in the same Quran. I think so. Let's just have a little bit of respect on that because they believe in Allah and they believe in the Quran, and that's it. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying forget like making takfir on them and what I'm worried about more about my life and my sins and am I going to enter Jannah? Am I going to go for the grave punishment? This and that. I'm not on that worrying about next man. On the day of judgment, my own body hair is going to be against me. Forget, let alone worrying about next man on the Shia Sunni thing, man.
Absolutely. The thing with Bayt al Ghadir, I know them personally, and they know that I will stick to my beliefs no matter what, and I know they will stick to their beliefs no matter what. We respect each other's beliefs and we give each other salam. That's it.
That's it. And a lot of people like have accused like her of my cousin of like being Shia just because people seen her talking to them and this and that's not right. You know what I mean? That's a bit out of order. What do you call it? Yeah. So that's another thing, man.
Or
People
maybe my sword as well.
quick to judge. Yeah, quick to judge. Because yeah. Anyway, it's crazy, bro. Like Speaker's Corner, the judging and uh, taking people. I don't know, man. And luckily, like the Saracen thing, I've noticed this week, I got a lot of because of my character. I think people can't find it hard to show me proper hate. But I did have a few people coming up to me saying, why would Saracen? Why is he on you and your cousin on live stream with Saracen or Pally Pally? What the hell is going on? This, that, the other. And it's like about 10 different times I had to explain myself to everyone. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man, bro. It's just crazy. So
Yeah.
what's everyone saying in the comment section? How can you like, look, Islam is the truth. How can you like the Shias when they curse Aisha? Did I say I like them? Let me get one thing straight. There's some Shias, yeah, blatantly told me to my face, they do not curse our mother and stuff like that. Anyone that I hear, for example, like if I hear blatantly, hold on a second, man. Then again, I just remembered now. I just remembered something, man. Shit. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes when you how do we deal with these guys? Tell me this. When you hear she is like swearing, or is it one of those ones that we curse them and then
Okay, so
they
in my
cursed us back?
opinion,
How does
if
it? Yeah, go on.
if they are respecting you
Mm,
and they do not curse Sayyidina Abu Bakr, or Sayyidina Umar, or Sayyidina Aisha, whoever we love, yeah,
mm.
then we don't say nothing. But if someone is in your face
Mm-mm.
saying your mother was this
Mm.
or Sayyidina Abu Bakr was that, in
Mm.
my opinion, I would make la'na on them straight away. I'd be like, may Allah's curse be upon you.
Yeah,
I'll do it
that would be
because
purely to do it to antagonize you.
yeah. So
Mm.
if they're purposely doing it in front of me when they know exactly what that person that means to me, then they have asked for it, and you are in every right to defend yourself. Forget defend yourself. Defend your mother in Islam. Defend Sayyidina Abu Bakr, Sayyidina Umar alayhi salam.
Yeah, because what I will do, I will obviously like hate them in my heart for us, like curse them. I say, "When Allah's curse be upon you," straight away. I will curse them. And we're in the UK. What the hell can we do? We're not going. We can't start physically attack them. We attack them physically. He's going to get banged up. We're going to get banned and stuff. So you have to think about
No,
it,
no, no.
man.
But why should you? Why should you go around attacking them even if
There
you
you go.
could?
There you go. There you go, bro.
That doesn't
That's
add up to me. I mean, if someone
same.
wants to do something behind the closed doors, that's up to them.
And secondly, for example, I'm telling you, like I said, after going Hajj, man, it takes a lot to piss me off. I'm actually thinking if someone even curses my mother at Speaker's Corner, I'm starting to think like just because that person swore at my mother or said this, said that, it doesn't mean it's true. Do you understand? I'm thinking like, on those lines, but I don't know if someone actually does. How am I going to react? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to program myself that if anyone does, it doesn't make it true, is it? So just ignore them. Don't. It's like my one of my thumbnails that I put up that says that for me to what was it? For me to take your insults or whatever, I need to value your opinion. Give a damn what you think, if you know what I mean. So if I don't give a damn what you think, why should I even acknowledge what you say? I don't know if that makes sense.
Can we hear from Brother Abdul now?
Yeah, brother. I think it looks like she just wants to hear your American voice.
Nah. We dealing with the information. You know what I'm saying,
You
Saeed?
speak a lot of sense.
Yes, absolutely. Wallah. But look at this, right? How are we going to achieve unity amongst the Muslims at Speaker's Corner? Let's talk about it. This is the real issue. You
Abdul,
know,
you know
when we
what?
talk
Actually,
about, yeah, go ahead, Wolf.
is kind of already happened, or is happening, or is in the process of happening from these recent events. Because
Yeah.
yeah, even Brother Saracen, after these recent events of throwing the Quran on the floor, Raj being racist towards Pakistanis, making fun of disabled people in Pakistan. Brother Saracen has been going in lately on everyone's live streams regarding this stuff. And before that, he
Yeah.
was like sort of set aside.
Right. Who is there? Do you have any moderators? Any moderators there, bro?
Yeah,
On the
Omar's
live.
in there. He's doing some work. Go see him doing some work.
Yeah. So can you
Middlesex,
can
he's
you
still in there, right?
can you tell him, yeah, to chuck out terms or whatever.
Yeah, he's saying very mean things about me.
Can you block that, bro? Because it's making my blood boil checking his comments.
Yeah, you need
Nice,
more
nice.
mods anyway, review, but you know.
There you go. I did that.
Oh,
And
make me a mod. Make me a mod.
also on that point as well, Abdul.
Omar, if you're there, bro, cut that terms guy. I don't know
Yeah,
who that is.
I just cut him.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Also, Abdul, on that point you said about unity, I think even Raza caught onto it as well now, because before he saw that how
He's calm.
in
Yeah.
certain conversations people would bring in the whole, oh no, Sunnis are like this, but you guys are alright in terms of Shias. But
Right.
Raj tried to say that to him in a recent discussion, and him and his brother cut that. They said, "Don't say that. We're all the same." Because they're catching on to the divide and conquer tactics.
That's good. I've noticed that from them. That's why I started to.
So recently, yeah, I would say definitely the Muslims on the whole are uniting, but then you still have your ones that go, "Oh, this guy's a kafir."
Yeah.
You know.
Just
Yeah,
because
so
if you're a
go
moderate,
ahead. I'm sorry, my brother.
yeah, sorry, bro. Just one thing to add. Just because if you're like a bit of a moderate, like, oh, you know what, the other brothers are realizing now they made a mistake in the past. Now you can blatantly see their energy is different. They're trying to move in a different way. You know what? Let's be civil to each other then. I'm not saying, yeah, come to my house. Let's eat. Let's be pals. Even though behind maybe closed doors, we might assume they might do this, do that. We don't know. Because I know there's like, there's some Shias tell me blatantly, yeah, that we do not curse or anything like that. Do you understand? So I know a lot of people find it hard to believe or not. But like I said, I leave it to Allah, man. And Anyway, I'm talking about these specific people from Bayat al Ghadir. I haven't seen any recent, um, nastiness, because the only thing I've noticed is the Birmingham brothers. All right, they are using their own books uh, to refute them, but they're not doing it in a nasty way. Brother Haji and them, because he's a very calm brother. I like his energy, Brother Haji. So that's the only ones at the moment are on a Sunni Shia thing, and I think we should stop the Sunni Shia thing, because we should just concentrate on the dawah and forget the sectarian stuff, because it just takes unnecessary time, just waste of time. Just
Yeah,
focus on the
Yeah, to
focus on
say
the dawah.
a prime example of the stupidity of that is on the day when the EDR and Tommy lot came down. On that very same day, you had people chasing out Blade
That's
Runner.
the
Shia
Yeah,
Blade
man.
Runner.
That would be a bit.
On the same day that they were meant to face off against those other guys, the bigots, the racists, they're chasing down Shia Blade Runner. I mean,
listen, check this out, right? So we
Sam,
talking about
Sam.
Sunni Shia, right? We need unity, and then it has to extend. The sister mentioned the Sufis. We need to link up with them. You
Like
understand?
myself.
Absolutely. Now look, you even got the brothers in there. You got the Nation of Islam in there. They claiming Islam, but you ain't gonna build with the brothers. Why not? Unite.
Abdul, actually,
See what
funnily
I'm saying?
enough, it was an American Muslim brother who came down recently, and whilst Leo Muhammad was doing his usual speech,
That was
the
Abdullah,
American
right?
the American Muslim brother was going in on them, go, "You're not this, you're not like." I don't know. I wouldn't do that personally. I don't have a
Yeah,
problem
that
with it.
was time ago. That was like over a decade ago.
No, no,
That's
this
like
is
when Abdul
He
Rahman.
was
no. I'm on about recently, just a
was
couple
he
of
the one
weeks
with the
ago.
green hoodie?
I believe he's on Abu Talha's live stream as well.
Yeah, yeah, we spoke to him the other day.
He's a Muslim brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's a Black American Muslim brother. He came down recently to Speaker's Corner, and Leo Muhammad was
Oh,
giving a
brother
speech.
Abdullah, brother Abdullah.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm not
Habibi.
sure what his name
Yeah,
is.
mashallah, he's a nice brother. He's a beautiful brother, man. He came from America. Yeah, we went out to eat. He paid. Yeah, man, he's a beautiful brother, man. Abdullah, his name. He's
We
one of
got
my moderators.
Interesting.
questions from the
Huh?
panel, guys. Sorry, from the comments.
Say that again.
Answer me.
Yeah,
Uh, why
Afghanistan.
are you guys worried about Speaker's Corner when our Muslims are getting bombed in Afghanistan? A war is going on there. Why don't you care about that?
Who said
Yeah,
we don't?
okay, hold on. Sam, are you a sister or a brother? I don't know. Yeah, you got a picture of a sister's picture. Anyway, let me tell you something, Mr. or Mrs. whoever you are, Sam. Why did you assume straight away the worst in us, thinking that we don't? And secondly, if you want us to raise awareness, give us some information. Tell us what's going on. Like, of course we care. Who said we don't? I care about every single Muslim in this world.
I mean, if we were to start to talk about the atrocities being committed on Muslims,
It's gonna
we'll
be
be here till all
endless,
day. Exactly.
It's gonna be endless. But if you want us to raise some awareness in Speaker's Corner, pass me some
Also,
information, and I'll do
also
it.
remember, this isn't our only platform. We have
Mm,
Facebook, we have Snapchat, we have everything. I share a lot of stuff on my Facebook. This
mm.
is just, to me, I see it as a Speaker's Corner thing.
Said, your panels are
Absolutely.
lenient. I know, bro. I'm on a lenient type of thing, mate, bro. I'm not on a takfiri type of thing. I am more worried about myself, brother. I am more worried about myself. Am I gonna the grave? Look, this is what I'm worried about, bro. When the angel of death, when it comes to rip out my soul, that moment I'm worried about. Then the grave journey. Then when I'm gonna wake up. Then the judgment. All those steps that we have to go through, bro. Wallahi, this is more occupies my mind and my time, because wallahi, man, I sin so much every single day. Okay, so I'm more worried about myself than, obviously I do care about my Muslim brothers and sisters all around the world, man. But wallahi, man, I don't know, man. This is just it's just too much to deal with sometimes, you know.
I mean, I would
Just realize
regarding
it.
the things happening to Muslims around the world. I would definitely say, I will personally try to highlight some of the stuff that's happening to the African brothers and sisters in Africa, because usually we always get caught up on Palestine or Syria and things, but they get neglected over there, unfortunately.
Mm. And not only
Yeah.
that, unfortunately, sorry, bro. Did you want to say something?
No, I was just basically saying that Muslims are being oppressed all over the face of the planet Earth. Even in America, they killing Muslim college students, um, like it's crazy out here. So it's all over the planet Earth. We're being attacked. It's a war against Islam. Let's be clear.
Of
The
course.
Muslims and the non-Muslims know this. It's facts. It's not even speculation. It's not a conspiracy. So, with that being said, we have to be careful and we got to be responsible and know and understand that Allah is watching us and judging us. And we can't, get into this violence thing, just like these devils, ISIS. They're blowing up the Ariana Grande concert, killing innocent kids trying to listen to some music, smoking some weed or something. Like, it's ridiculous. How could Allah be proud of you and happy for you doing something like that? And then, when you ask the brothers, man, what do you think about them? They won't even make takfir on these devils, but they make takfir on the other guy that's from another sect, or because you don't agree with their scholars, some foolishness like that. They want to make takfir on you. This is a sickness.
They all just need our prayers, really.
No, listen to this, Wolf. What we got to do is stop fighting and beefing on camera. We have to be men with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like grown men off the camera. Let's talk. Let's build. Let's work through our issues. We shouldn't be on camera and making videos against each other. As Muslims, we need to stop begging on each other. Period. That's part of the unity. You got a problem with brothers? If Shamsi beefing with Black Esau, y'all do that off camera. Go talk. You can even debate, talk it out, build, do what you got to do, but not all this dissing and fighting each other on camera and all this.
Can you guys tell me what is the difference between what they do there and rap battle? It's all for the ego, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know what?
It's not actually
you got a point there.
It's not. Is it in any way bettering our souls, or is it bringing us closer to Allah? It's not doing anything. It's only causing disunity, pumping up our egos, which is horrible. Allah got like with Shaitan. What happened? Why did he become the devil? Because of his pride, and we go there to pump up our pride.
There's a brother. Yeah, his call is Flip. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He's saying, tell the American brother, or he's an American guy. I don't know if he's a Muslim or what. The Flip guy. He goes, the attack in Manchester was fake, false flag, hoax. Tell him right now.
Yeah, let's not get into conspiracy theories.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man.
Who they talking to? They ain't talking to me, is they?
Stupidity.
Like they tripping. Like there's some ignorant people out there. That's probably an agent.
Yeah, I want to ask you, Syed. Have you ever had Brother Jordan on the panel before? Has he ever come on the Hangouts before?
No, not really. He's a very private type of guy. Very keeps himself.
Yeah, I'm sure if we can see videos of him.
That'd be wicked, bro. If brother, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually speak to him. Tomorrow I'm gonna go with him. As soon as I get all my stuff sorted. Because what it is, bro, like I said, I think I need to get a new Windows laptop because I need to start learning how to use Windows again. And as soon as I just don't want to rush and buy one, man. Everyone's like, get one. It's like money grows on tree. But I just want to if I want to get one, let me get a good one, So I'm just doing some research, and I'm gonna get one. Then when I start doing my shows soon, I'm going to do some proper shows because, Ustad Adnan, he's going to come on, Mohammed Hijab, and, I'm going to get all the brothers, big Dai brothers joining on my shows, inshallah. And if I get them involved, I'm going to do my shows on OSCC Dawa. And if it's going to be like people like us, yeah, I'm going to do it on my Time channel because we can talk about other things, but on my Dawa channel, it's just going to be pure, strictly Dawa content, So
how many channels do you have?
I got 2, bro. I got 3. I got 3. One like a gaming channel, and one time vlog channel, and the one Dawa channel. The reason I got 3, bro, I was gonna do everything in one go, but wallahi, man, I have some haram police breathing down my neck, hardcore. They ride me hard, bro. Wallahi, bro, they literally go on me. So
they ride you hard.
Ila matis na be.
Ya Allah. Hey,
Ila
bro.
matis na. Huh? Yeah,
Hey,
go on.
hey, brother, review. Let me
Me and
say
my
something real quick, right? Go ahead. No, finish. Sorry, brother.
yeah. So kita Islam. Sorry, I'm speaking Bengali, man. See what you made me do? She's making me speak Bengali, man. She's making me speak Bengali. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's why I had to just open another channel because why are you doing this on this channel? Why are you doing it on that channel? It's like they're on my channel, man, telling me what to do. That's literally,
Yeah.
bro. They tell me what to buy, when to get, buy this, buy this, buy that. It's like it grows on trees for them. Like I can just go walk in the shop and just pull it out and just walk out with it. Do this, do that. It's like crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man. If I just show you some of the comments that I get, wallahi, bro. If I just, for example, once in my live stream, yeah, I just put my hand on my hair and just brushed it down like that. Oh my god, I'm a
I'm guessing your
poser.
haircut is haram too.
Huh? Yeah, my
guess-
bro, my hair is haram. I put I once there was a candle, bro, yeah, and I went to blow it, and when I blew on it, what happened was it just went boom, like literally I burnt my lip, the bottom lip, and ever since then I had to put in lip sol or whatever. And on my live stream, bro, I put that on. Oh my god, bro. I had some comments, people saying, "Why are you putting this on? Why are you putting that on? You're a dawa. It's haram." I thought, what? Just because I put some Vaseline on my lip, you guys is going on like that? Subhanallah, man. That's how I get it, bro. Sometimes I literally feel, man, like my
Yeah, it's
Muslim.
unfortunate that like you have these haram police type of guys, but hey, guess it's a big road and everyone has their place.
Yeah, it's sick, man. It's
What were you
wow.
gonna say earlier, brother Abdul?
Yeah.
Yeah, Habibi. I wanted to address because I brought up ISIS, right? And I see some comments in the chat. Look.
Oh my
I'm
God, we
from
got troll. We got the Salman. Salman. Oh, sorry, bro.
no,
Salman.
go ahead.
Do not join. Do not mess around with this live stream, bro. Please, wallahi, don't do that. I know
Inshallah.
you. This guy just jumps in and starts playing some mad shit. He attacked my live streams bare times. I don't know why you do that, someone, bro. Bro, that's not a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, especially the Shamsi and this sectarian shit. Don't do that. All right, you done the Raj thing, yeah, no problem. You do it at the end of the stream,
Oh,
no
it was
problem.
him with like the
Have a laugh.
faces.
Yeah. But my man, he's crazy, bro. Salman, please, wallahi, don't do that. You and that brother
Yeah, no
Hassan
one
guy,
passed any links out.
brother Hassan. Yeah, I can see him, Hassan. Where is? I saw him somewhere there, commenting saying, "How can I join this stream?" As if I'm gonna give you the stream, Hassan, the code. He's asking me to give him the link so he can troll us. You think I was born yesterday, bro? Anyway, go on, bro.
Yeah. I just wanted to say this. Like, I'm from America, right? So I know and understand very well that ISIS is a Western construct, literally. I can give you the true acronym to what ISIS really stands for, but I'm not going to do that. You got to do your research. Now, when you see all these bombings and stuff happen, I know it's the shaitan behind it. I know it's a Western construct behind that. But the reality is this. These people are galvanizing and poisoning, you understand what I'm saying? Programming the minds of Muslim youth. They're getting their heads and they're controlling these young Muslim kids like robots, man. That's the problem. That's why you got some of these cats. They won't make takfir because they know it's some Muslim down with that foolishness, man. And they're being programmed and used. And their minds are being poisoned. Talking about you're going to get 70 something odd virgins in paradise. When Islam teaches us if you destroy yourself, if you kill yourself, you're in the hellfire. So what kind of so-called sheikh, a scholar, whoever the F it is teaching Muslim youth and teaching adult Muslims this foolishness and these lies on the deen? We got to protect the deen. These people acting crazy. You can't vote. You can't drive a car. You can't do all this. I'm bringing Sharia to the UK. And then the no good idiots go across the street to McDonald's and stuff their face. How hypocritical and silly are these people? You can't even believe these people talking this foolishness.
Very good
Come
point.
on, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to quote some Sahaba instead of quoting Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is madness. You got to get it together. So I know them are fake attacks, but we got to deal with the Muslims that's dealing with these devils, ISIS, and they're killing themselves and they send themselves to the hellfire. and making takfir on people and killing Muslims and all this foolishness. What about the hadith of Rasulullah? If you make takfir on a Muslim, you become the kafir. Do they fear Allah? You make a takfir on a person because they're from a different sect. Automatically, you haven't even spoken to them. You don't even know what's in their heart. Nothing. You understand?
Yeah, bro.
Can you imagine it being 1.8 billion Muslims right now if we were spreading it by the sword? It would never be this successful. Never. It's been the fastest growing religion for over 1,400 years since its inception. As far as through the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We know that Islam goes back to the beginning, right? Even before Adam alayhi salam, Islam existed. Submission to the will of God existed. That science, that understanding, that truth, it existed. So the birds and the bees and the plants and the trees, they're Muslims submitting to the will of Allah. They are ones who also, the animals and the creatures and the crawling things, and even the trees, and even the sun, the moon, the stars. Everything is submitting to Allah, to Allah's will. So we know Islam predates humans, period. Even with the jinns, Islam was there for them. And they had the free will like us to disobey. You know, but we got to stop fighting each other. And then work out problems out off camera. Like men, like Muslims, like how we supposed to do. And look each other in the eye and build and settle our differences.
Can you imagine
like
how stupid we look to non-Muslims when we do
exactly.
that?
Yes.
We expect respect from them when we don't respect each other.
Absolutely, sis. You know, everybody's got their guns pointed at the Muslims trying to kill us, and we over here arguing about if your pants is rolled up above your ankles high enough. Oh man, put it up a little bit, a little inch more. You know what I'm saying? Chewing on they, you know what I'm saying? They miswax and whatnot. And I love the miswax. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, y'all get spooky as hell with the information. Islam is easy. Allah made the deen easy for us. The religion is easy. Don't be extreme. Allah made it easy for us. And we make it hard for ourselves, make it so extreme, make it so rigid. And Rasulullah was nothing like that. But they claim to follow Rasulullah. Listen, they'll mention their scholars before they mention Rasulullah. Sheikh so-and-so said this. Sheikh so-and-so said that. Shut up.
So
the Quran, man. Stop it. Number one. First thing out your mouth is the Quran.
Brother, calm down. Calm down,
then you come with some hadith if you feel like it.
Yeah, Abdul, let me ask you then. So,
beautiful.
What the message
no,
of
can
what
I
you're
just
saying?
say? No, wait. That was a beautiful, beautiful speech.
MashaAllah.
Brother, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I mean, I just want to
I can hear.
Huh? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes.
All right, I need to mute 1 second. I just need to go bathroom 1 minute.
What solution would you give to the brothers out there who are maybe they can be convinced by these certain sheikhs you talk of? What would you say to them?
Say that one more time, Wolf. I'm sorry.
What advice would you give to the brothers out there who are easily manipulated by certain sheikhs and whatnot?
Dude, you know what I'll tell them? Stop being afraid to think for yourself. Allah gave you rational faculties. You understand? Allah gave you intellect.
I have advice for them.
Yeah, Allah gave them logic. Use it. Stop blind following people. Yeah. Go back to the Quran and Sunnah.
Yeah. Also to take an opinion from various different people. Don't just rely on one guy for every single thing.
Also, you know these guys that get brainwashed into being extreme and stuff. Before, if you personally know people, because I feel like everyone has this phase in their life that they do fall into some sort of extremism. What I would do is firstly remind them that do you genuinely think, because let's remember the beliefs of these extremists. They solely exist to hate the non believers, isn't it? That's what it is. And that's what it is to be a Muslim. But what I would want to explain is, do you think God, the Almighty God, would make you would do all of this for us to be hateful to other people, legit? And I'd tell them to invest in tasawwuf, which is Sufism. And when I mean Sufism, please don't think grave worshipping. I'm saying spirituality. I'm not saying go and bow down to a grave and all of that. But I would tell them, you need to look into tasawwuf, which is absolutely beautiful. anyways, yeah.
Indeed, indeed, sister. That's a fact. And I think we just, yeah, we need to stop the madness. Stop being so harsh and rigid with each other. Let's stop infighting like savages on the YouTube cameras. And everybody's looking at us like, oh, look at the Muslims. They all divided. They're not together. They hate each other. They're fighting each other. They're violent. This and that. Agent Tan is in there. Agent Kalam is in there. More agents, undercovers, anonymous people with cameras, video recording. The politics there at Speaker's Corner, the drama, the this and the that, the camera whores loving the camera every 2 seconds. Everything's happening. It's a big soap opera. But beyond the BS that it's become, in my opinion, we're losing focus on what it's really about. People coming together and sharing ideas, and having discourse with each other, being respectful and kind to each other, and learning about each other. You know what I mean? And if you doing dawah, do dawah. You know what I'm saying? Why are you sit up there, a Salafi Muslim punching another Salafi Muslim in the face and all this foolishness and all these silly stories I'm hearing? It's got to go out of here. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. The brother Black Esau calling the Sunnis Sunni monkey savage beast, whatever.
I think that guy really lets the Shia crowd down. He's like the extremist guy.
He did say recently he's going to try and stop doing that. He's going to show respect regardless if the Sunnis do attack him or not, because that's after Respect pulled him up on it and said kind of like, do you know what it is? You show no respect to them. You always call them Sunni savage monkey beasts.
Raza and the other Shias conduct themselves, and then you look at Isa, it's like,
yeah,
they must hate that all their efforts sort of go to waste. From some people's point of view,
and it's pure. It's just insults. It's literally just insults. Very childish. Monkey beast. Sunni savage monkey beast. He has 4 stages of it as well. He explains it very well.
He breaks it down, right?
Me. He gets along with me, so he goes, "You're just a Sunni."
No.
But he always asks me, every time he comes up to me, he goes, "When are you going to join our side? When are you going to be a Shia?" I'm like, brother, I'm very happy where I am.
Deep. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, though. I think that once we unite, we can get things back together, get things in order.
Like I said, the signs of unity are definitely there, like the ones I said earlier, with the Raza and them lot. So
shout out to Mansour. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Mansour. Shout out to Shabir Yusuf, man. These Asian Muslims is getting busy, man. They sticking to the script, man. I don't see, certain men them out there arguing and fighting and wrestling and doing all this.
Whatever happens at the park, all the madness, brother Mansoor, Hashim, Shabir Yusuf, and a couple others, always putting in work.
Facts, consistently. We need to get back to that. You know what I mean? We definitely need to do it. Like, I need to see Saracens shaking hands with, Tawheed. You know what I mean? It's just chilling. They can stand next to each other and it's cool. Like, they don't want to kill each other. They don't want to argue and fight on camera. And all this foolishness, you know what I mean?
Shaking hands, as long as you're not beefing and this and that, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, it might take some time after the bomb, but yeah, it is what it is, Op. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And inshallah to happen, but it has to be some real people stepping up and being men and stepping to other men like, look, we need to build, off camera. I ain't trying to fight and argue with you and all that. We need to talk. We need to talk about what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's make a peace treaty between us so we won't be arguing and fighting and making videos against each other.
That's great. I love that idea of a peace treaty between the Muslims in the park.
Yes.
So that would be great, yeah. But it's just too many characters, too many egos. It's hard to implement these things.
So what do you do?
I mean, if the elders of the park, the main guys who've been in for years, or the Dawah guys, if they get their people to say, that we're coming together, the X, Y, and Z, then maybe there's a chance.
Inshallah. But is the elders gonna step up and do that? It might have to take some young Muslim to do it, to walk up to another young Muslim that's from another sect and let them build. Because the elders is sitting on their behinds. They're not doing nothing, obviously. Where's the video where they say we're going to unite all the Muslims from Muhammad Hijab?
Well, hold on. Yeah, but to be fair, like when Adnan Rashid has debates with Raza and whatnot, That there, when you have a civilized debate, that's showing unity in itself.
Facts. Let's get back to it. That's the whole thing. Let's have discourse. Even if they want to jump on camera, you know what I'm saying? Okay, just be civilized with each other. Be respectful with each other. That's all. Let's get back to it.
Most of this commotion has been caused, because of Tan, Raj, and then ever since Sarah came to the park as well. That's when it all went downhill. When he started insulting, and then all the violence came out.
And they falling for it. And they fall, and people are reacting exactly the way Tan wants them to react.
Imagine if you just ignore these guys. They have no energy to feed off of. They don't feel as if they're accomplishing anything because they're not making anyone get triggered. And
that includes this devil Raj too. All of them,
exactly,
they all suckers, man.
He's the biggest one, yeah.
Like they're a bunch of F boys. You smell me? Like they're
apparently
people.
I'm in love with Raj. Apparently.
Yeah.
Ya Allah. Yeah, it's just a bunch of lies and disrespect, and that's how they moving. You know what I'm saying?
He is just a pigeon groomer.
Yeah, basically, he's a disgusting individual. Allah will judge him on Yawmal Qiyamah, so it is what it is. Like, let's Wolf talk, what I'm saying. Let's ignore him or whatever. Stay away from him, But if he comes with all that nonsense, just deal with him in a respectable way. And then if it get too crazy, you might have to walk away from him. Don't act, don't react violently. Obviously,
the news is that Raj will not be coming this week because he's at his sister's, but Tan will be back this weekend.
He probably don't want to be in that storm. Tan gonna be there.
I mean, if you think about it, what would Tan actually do if no one surrounds him? No one's
nothing. Absolutely nothing. But people are stupid.
That's what I'm saying. That these young Muslims that go there and these other guys that go there, and they're not regulars. They just visit for the commotion.
Yeah. I'll be honest. The Muslims actually stopped giving him the time of day for a long time. He's been here for almost a year.
I'm not sure, because like that guy Omar, he's always been around town.
Oh yeah, Omar. He has been.
Yo, sorry guys, I was in the bathroom.
He's been
no problem, Habibi.
And he has a lot of
Bro, what the hell you want to talk to Salman when you're in the loo? Fuck, these guys are crazy, man. I messaged him before I went in the loo. Yo, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, cool. Now, I wanted to advise that brother Salman something privately rather than publicly. So I said contact me on Facebook. But it doesn't matter now. It's too late. So yeah. How long have you been going?
It says 2 hours here. So it's probably over 2 hours.
Wow, subhanAllah, man. I'm just reading some of the comments Syed went to take. Syed went to... Let me make you a mod. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Omar, make me a mod in your thing, man. I'll mod. You need some mods, bro.
Exactly. Yo, pay attention to that. Huh? Yeah, Look that up.
Say that again, Joe.
Someone please delete that disgusting comment now.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Hook that up, Drew.
Omar.
But wallahi, Akhi, make me a mod quick. Wallahi, this is like...
Yeah, hook him up. Let him do that.
Guy, you know what? These people, when they see a sister on a panel, they think they lose their senses. You know what I mean? It's like, don't you know how to approach a girl or anything like that? What's going on? I've never seen a girl before in your life. Go crazy, man. That's the problem,
these people are sick and disgusting, Saeed. Wallahi, man. They're so perverted, man. It's so
wallahi, man. Disgusting, wallahi, akhi.
They have nothing, no manners, no nothing, bro. Like,
you know what I mean?
Can you just imagine if someone said that to your sister? Imagine someone said that to your sister. How would you feel? Or your mom?
Off with the head. Off with their heads.
This stupid person that said that. What if someone's saying that to your sister right now?
There you go.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. But they don't have any decorum at all.
Exactly.
They say the most vile things.
Don't assume straight away they're straight away Muslim, because that's not right, because they could be agents or posing as Muslim names. So there are a lot of them. So I won't be surprised if they're not Muslim anyway, because that's not but then again, It's disgusting, man. Anyway,
Yeah, you can't.
Said,
It's
were
hard
you
to
there
imagine a
when?
Muslim, saying those type of filthy things.
I just want to say something. Said, were you there when the other brother was there in the morning, like the bigger guy who went in on Raj?
nah, I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't there because if I was there in the morning, I'm telling you, I made sure I hyped myself up and I said, I'm gonna literally trigger Raj today. I went in with that like mode, and I knew if I went there early, I would have done that earlier on. Do you understand, bro? So I would have picked my right moment, and I would have gone in for the kill. And I looked around, and I saw that the pigeons right in the corner, pigeoning about. I thought, you know what? It's the right moment. I went, and alhamdulillah, all the brothers joined and just finished that. We just finished him, man.
I was thinking, what would he do if you guys started just throwing birdseed at him?
Huh? Wallahi, bro. If you know what, I was thinking to pull over because if I went to a Tesco and there was no parking, then I thought, you know what, if I find another Tesco's or something, I was gonna buy some bird seeds and I'm just gonna throw it on him. You know what I mean? I was gonna throw it on him, you know. And and imagine complaining to the police, oh, Mr. Officer, that guy over there threw birdseed at me. Can you imagine how silly that would have looked or sounded? That would have been funny. You know what I mean, so let's see what's happening in the comments. Blame you. Oh, be quiet, man. Kebab. Why is this kebab guy back? Blame my cousin.
Hold on, let me just ban this guy for good.
Ban it. Hide the user.
Yeah,
Wallahi.
done it.
Marry.
Done.
You know what? You can't even. You're not even. You won't even deserve to touch a spit. Forget marry her.
Can you
You
still see his
disgusting animal.
comments, or is he gone now?
Nah, kebab chew. Now it's gone.
No, it's gone. Alright, cool. Yeah, it takes a few
Wallahi,
seconds
if
to send back.
anyone talks like filthy like that, anyone even on my, they'll be out. Done. Hold on a second. I'm talking so loud, man. Everyone's
So,
sleeping.
sister, how long have you been going down to Speaker's Corner?
She's probably muted. Hold on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Abdul,
Sorry, I
anyway.
didn't realize I was muted.
Okay.
I've been going over almost 2 years, I'd say.
Alright, almost 2 years.
Yeah,
So the camera's not your thing, huh, sister?
I hide
No.
from it.
No.
Did you ever have
No,
any discussions
when you
off
guys,
camera?
yeah, I have loads of discussion. When I go there, honestly, I'm constantly dodging cameras. I'm always ducking. You know, Bacon Lady Amy, she follows me around with the camera. She's like, "Well, I'm gonna catch your face today." I'm like, "No, you're not."
Oh my God!
I
Guess what?
respect that 100%.
Oh, it's you know
Because
what? She's
once someone got a little glimpse of me and the comments were disgusting. They were like, "Oh, she's a whore. She's this, she's that. It's horrible." I was like, "I can't handle this. I don't understand. Why don't the guys get this abuse? Why is it because my face has got into a little bit? I got cussed out so bad by Muslim men, by the way. Muslim men. Because, oh, she's not wearing hijab. I don't wear hijab. Clearly, we could tell. But yeah, 2 years without getting on the camera I think that's a good one.
yeah, and not only that. What was it? If Bacon Lady caught wind, well, she must do now. She will. She definitely. Now it's going to be different. What she's going to go after you more.
She doesn't like me
I
because
know.
I'm close to Deep, and she doesn't like Deep at
She
all.
hates Deep. I know that. She hates
Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah,
She.
is it possible you can get deep on a hangout? I would love to ask him about his story.
Do you know what? I've told him many times, come and join me once. But he goes, no, I'm not on it at all. I'm not on it.
I see him in the comments sometimes.
Look, bro, the kebab guy's back, guys.
If
She's
you
she,
make
she,
kebab-
she's a married woman. What are you talking about? She's got kids, 2 kids. All right, she's. I don't want to say it, man. You
Just
say it.
say, just ignore them. You don't have to read the comments every time,
Yeah,
bro.
disgusting animals, man.
So who sees someone, let me know and I'll quickly get rid of them.
He's just joining, bro. Kebab 3, kebab 4,
Yeah, he's just
kebab 5.
wasting his time
He's
making all these
quickly
accounts.
making accounts.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is what's the time, man? Like, do you want what's the time? How long has it been? 3:00. Do you want to end this now? It's been quite long now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's 3:11 a.m.
Yeah.
Time flies on these hangouts.
Cool. Yeah. So
So any last words?
No, I was just saying to these guys, just how do you know, like, she's not married or anything else? She could be a married woman, for all you know, the way these people are going on, man. Do you understand? These people, you know what I mean? Like, just why? Just
And
because.
the thing is, what's crazy is, do you genuinely? I know you're trying to offend me, and I know you're trying to be rude, and
Mm,
you're just trying to be as disgusting as possible. Do you honestly think you're gonna
have a even.
pick up someone on this? Do you legit think a girl's gonna read that and be like, "Oh my God, that is so hot. I need to marry that guy." Do you
Yeah.
legit? What's the chances of that happening? Because
Nah,
right now you're making me vomit through my eyes.
I think they just want to piss me off. That's what it is. Definitely Raj's trolls, 100%,
Mm.
100%. I'm telling
If
you,
I were you, I
Raj's
wouldn't
troll.
pay them any attention.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
probably
Yeah, just
happy
ignore them. I'm not
Just
for how
keep
gonna.
much you're
blocking them.
talking
That's
about
it.
them.
Yeah,
So they probably see that as a win.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, these YouTube panels are becoming bad habit. Yeah, go live is crazy. Message deleted. Who deleted their messages? They alright. Salman is crazy, bro. This Salman brother. You know what I mean?
It has to
You
be a
know,
So I'm
cheap
saying I
brother.
definitely think we should get some of the brothers from the park to join us on the hangout.
definitely. I'll
They
get
could
them
learn about
joining.
their journey.
I need to ask. I need to ask Salman something, bro. While I got this brother here, Salman, please tell me how the hell do you hack people's live stream? Please tell me. And how comes you haven't done this one yet?
Guys,
Is
this guy is supernatural.
this
he
guy's
we changed
Salman?
our
Just
lives
please tell me.
5 times. 5 times, and he jumped on somehow every single time with a complete different video to troll with. It was so crazy. It was funny. I was crying almost because of how many times he got on.
Yeah, but like I said, Salman, if you jump on my stream, make sure no, I don't want no Shamsi sectarian stuff. All right, do Raj, but make sure you do it at the end. I don't mind when we're finishing or we're starting. But do not like when I'm in a mid sentence or something on the flow, come out with it. So yeah, go on, bro. What was he saying?
Yeah, I was saying we definitely need to get in contact with some of the brothers at the park, especially those that
Don't worry, I'll go fishing when I go Sunday.
yeah, especially those that have become Muslim. We need to get their stories out there. Ask them,
Mm, yeah, I don't
what
think
brought them to
I
the
don't
deen,
think Deep
etc.
will come. I just have this feeling he won't.
You should get him on though. You should push him because he's in the comment section all the time. So
Mm.
and he's in
I
front
need,
of cameras a lot. So I don't see
Yeah,
why he
no,
shouldn't
if
come
you
on the
you
hangouts.
could go and talk to him on camera, but he's just not into the whole all of this fiddly stuff. He's not into it.
yeah.
But I'll try and push him when I see him on Sunday.
And not only that, another thing I was saying is what was it? Uh, I've noticed now, like before when I used to have conversations with people when I'm filming behind the camera, but unfortunately now people start just pulling up with camera and start even recording me, and I'll get comments like, "Oh, you got no knowledge." Why? I said, "Listen, I'm not. I'm having a discussion with someone, and there's people coming with cameras. I can't tell them to f off."
Mm.
Do you understand, bro?
Yeah, true.
They're thinking like I actually got the camera. I'm getting them to record. This I'm just if I have a discussion with someone and I can advise them, like, whatever little knowledge I have. What's wrong in that, guys? You know what I mean? I'm not like going into fiqh matters or Islamic
Yeah, I
sort
would
of thing.
definitely recommend the brothers out there. If you know you don't have much knowledge or you're not a good speaker, just to just to
Mm.
listen.
Yeah.
So,
So nah. Because look, I don't need to be a good speaker or anything like that to have a
no, no,
discussion
I
with
didn't mean
someone.
you. I meant
No,
other,
I know,
just in
I know what you mean,
general.
bro. I know, not you. I know you didn't mean me, but I'm just saying, like now, like you have people just pulling up with cameras and start recording, bro. I don't know. I think just since I've started my vlog channel and I start appearing in front of the camera,
Yeah.
it's all changed for me, and sometimes it's a bit of a pain, bro. Wallahi, it's a bit of a pain.
So you're the
Like
haram police going after you.
haram police comes, and then what happens is, bro, say I'm out with my family or someone like that, the people will come and say, bro, what's happening, and take a picture with you or something like that. And then if you act like, bro, with my family or like I feel embarrassed. Wallahi, I feel embarrassed. When people say they want to take a selfie, I say to myself, what, why do you want to take a selfie with me for, man? What? I'm no man with hijab or anything like that. But
Yeah, but you're
this,
right. They're providing them the content through your camera.
yeah, I
And
just talk shit and.
another brother I just remembered that I'd love to have on is Isa.
Mm,
I think you believe he's Ghanaian, right?
mm,
You had him in your car as well, I think. That's good. I like that show you do with your Q&A. when you have one of the guests in your car. And that's
Good.
great.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do more of them soon. Like good work with making the pigeon Raj fly. When you getting married? When am I getting married? As soon as I find one. You never know, mate. Right the corner, around the corner. Um, just going through your comments. Do you should interact sometimes with the comment people as well? What else? What else? What was it? Good work, pigeon. Video of Talha Raj cartoon.
So do you know, Said, which one of these guys are actually Muslim in the comment section?
I think it is. Rain Hands is where is it? And Go Live Media is Salman is, but he's a bit of a troll. He's on our side type of troll. But I wasn't happy with the Shamsi attack. Who else? Mm, 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 mm. Tycoon Marka is Muslim. He's one of my mods. I'm sure. Message deleted. Message deleted. Aziz Boaz or whatever. I'm not sure if he's. I think I've seen him, bro. Who else? Definitely not Kebab, bro. Kebab 123, not him.
He's not back, is he?
No, no, he's not back. I'm just going up, scrolling up.
Walaikum assalam. Let's unite upon haq.
Who's that? Hassan. What's happening, Hassan? That's United. Where looks like you're gonna. How many subs have you got after this stream? Have you increased any?
Yeah,
Have you?
definitely. I think I'll go at least at 10 more or something like that.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. If we did this bit more earlier, you would have definitely got much more, inshallah. Don't worry, bro. I'll when you if you see me live, join me, make a comment. As soon as I see you, I'll tell people straight away to sub you. I'll tell them, look, we do live streams on your channel.
Yeah, I
And
mean, well, subs are good and all that. For me, it's
yeah,
just more about putting out our narrative, you know?
yeah, and until have I seen you in the speakers corner?
No,
Okay, have you been?
maybe.
Maybe. Why is maybe, bro?
Because maybe.
Okay, you don't want to be known, nah? Okay, I'll find you. Don't worry. I think I've got your
We'll see.
I got your voice. Side. I'll pay you $100. Shave your head. 100. You think I'm gonna do that for 100, bruv? Must be joking. Someone who
Said, so
goes.
when can we next see you with a guest in your car doing a Q&A again?
Say that again.
When can we next see you doing a Q&A again?
It could be soon, bro. It could be if Ustad Adnan. If
Yeah.
I can't get my Hangouts thing sorted, I might just do a Q&A with Ustad Adnan in 2-3
Who else do you have
days.
in mind of doing
Huh?
a Q&A with?
Huh? Any of the brothers that I really want, all I have to do is just contact them and just push them and just get it done. Like I'm gonna, bro. I nearly had Shamsi on it, yeah. Unfortunately, what happened was I announced it on my Time channel, and what happened was some of the brothers saw some of my content and told Shamsi that, bro, you can't be going on, on the live thing with me on that channel. So he had to like cancel it. So he cancelled it. But I can get the usual people, the people that you've seen so far. I can get them on.
Do you know
Any...
where some of the other brothers have been lately, like Muhammad Tawheed?
No, not really,
Or you're
bro.
not really in contact with those guys?
No, not really, not that one. I don't know if my
Yeah, I think you should
cousins.
definitely get Jordan to do a Q&A.
Yeah, that'll be a good one, bro. I'll get my brother Jordan. I am actually gonna do a Bengali corner type of thing, bro.
All right.
We're gonna do a Bengali thing. So, guys, if you guys hearing in the live chat, we're gonna do a Bengali type of thing, corner type of thing. We'll start this up, and we're gonna talk about Ustad Adnan and this brother called Saad. They're both from Pakistan. We're gonna talk about the Bangladesh Pakistan, how it happened, what, and all that. And
Even Adnan Rashid would be good with that because he's got a
yeah,
lot of knowledge on the history
bro,
of the
well,
subcontinent.
they're worried. They're worried to talk about that. But what's happening here? Hold on a second. Sometimes I get some messages here where this is that where is that? Who's gone? Is my cousin's definitely gone.
But yeah,
Should,
I think we should just end it here. It's quite late as well. We
yeah, it's
covered
nearly
our
Fajr time
topic quite a
soon.
bit
Fajr, yeah,
and
yeah.
hit on some various other things as well. So Abdul, do you have any closing statements?
Bro, Syed, did you
Brother
make some
Abdul?
troll
Yes,
mod and deleting comments? But,
you know, inshallah, Muslims, whoever hear this, let's unite at the park. I'm over in America. I'm a spectator. I want to see the Muslim Ummah together. Unite. Unity is the message. Unity is the goal. That's
and
the
for
agenda
Medini.
for the Muslims. Unity, period. You
Mm.
know,
Yeah, it's definitely easier to unite than get hung over on the small differences you have.
Mm.
absolutely, absolutely. You know, and don't let these people trip you up into doing nothing violent or anything. And don't listen to these psychopaths acting like they're gonna do something to somebody at the park and all this and that. But they themselves, the ones talking, don't do absolutely anything, hyping people up, maybe getting somebody else to do some foolishness. Nah, we're not stupid like that. We know what's going on. We know what time it is. We understand the politics. We understand the depth of the situation. Speaker's Corner is the world stage. It's a world stage, and everybody's watching. The whole world is watching, and the whole world is making pilgrimage to Speaker's Corner. This is a very unique situation. Only in there, in London, in the UK, on the face of the planet Earth, where it's really happening like this. It's not happening nowhere on the planet Earth.
Mm.
Protect it, take care of it. Muslims, protect yourselves. You know, have balance. Have balance. Be easy. Allah made the deen easy for us. Don't go crazy out there.
Exactly.
Stop blind following scholars. You understand? We love our scholars. You know what I mean? The rightly guided scholars, we need them. We love them. We respect them. You know what I mean? Okay,
Yeah,
but don't blind follow no man.
that's
Get
it.
back to the deen, Quran and Sunnah.
United, unity over everything.
Yeah, I just want to end the live stream on a question to both of you. So I'll go with
Yeah.
Brother Abdul first. Abdul, so who are some of the guys that you really look forward to seeing from the
Have you
park?
ended the live stream?
No, it's on at the moment.
Okay.
Now,
Abdul,
what you say? What
yeah,
people I would want to see?
yeah. So what three people do you most look forward to watching the debates and discussions from the park?
Shabir Yusuf, Mansour, and I forget the other brother's name. What's his name?
Hashim or someone else?
I think Hashim. Hashim. Yeah, that's him. That's him. And then there's another brother too. I think he's like an Arab or something though. I forget the dude's name.
Mohammed Hijab.
Not Muhammad Hijab. Not Ali Dawa. He's not an Arab anyway. He's not an Arab though.
No,
No,
he's
he's
Kurdish.
Kurdish.
Facts.
That's a good
another
trio
guy.
right there. You got there.
Yeah. No problem.
Good bunch of brothers putting in work.
Yeah. Consistently.
Never get sidetracked from the goings on at the park.
Lots of wisdom in the conversations. You know what I mean, brother? Like it's beautiful. It's enlightening.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Always done respectfully.
Mm.
And you can actually listen to those brothers and learn something.
Wow, bro.
And it's a
Exactly.
positive vibe.
You got 2 dislikes. That's crazy, man. That means you had some haters from my side join
I got
your
3 on my screen.
Huh?
I got 3 dislikes on my screen.
3. Okay.
Oh.
So I'll
looks
take
like
that question to you then, Syed. What about you?
Huh?
Who's your top 3 guys you most look forward to in the discussion?
Bro, I like all the brothers, bro. I don't know. You know what? If you push me, like I swear it's very hard to decide. But you know who kills it for me, man? Shamsi.
Yeah, he
Shamsi.
definitely has
Shamsi comes out with Shamsi is one of my like it's between like Mohammed Hijab, Shamsi, Ustad Adnan.
That's a solid 3 right there. Yeah.
Yeah, and Mansoor,
There's too
Hamza.
many. Yeah.
There's so many. It's so hard to decide. They're all good, bro. They're all good, mashallah. But Shamsi, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, all those brothers you named are great people. Yeah, they good. They good money.
Yeah.
And they will have their separate areas of expertise as well.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, it's tough, but I think I would choose Mohammed Hijab simply because he's an all-rounder, and especially when he talks to people who may be homosexual or whatever, but he can converse with them whilst telling them why he thinks
Yeah.
their point of view is wrong, but doing it in a positive way where they don't feel offended. I think that's a good skill he has.
Yeah.
And his mannerisms, his decorum is amazing. I mean, there's too many guys. Adnan Rashid with his history and all his knowledge on hadith, etc. And then you got Mansoor, Shamsi, all them guys.
Yeah.
It's a very, very tough choice.
very
And you
hard.
got obviously a brother Sabur Ahmad, who's
So, Sabur, bro, another one.
the
Yeah.
atheist killer.
Yeah. The atheist killer.
Yeah, that's the brother's name, right? Isn't he Arab?
No,
No, it's Pakistani.
Mashallah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what's up.
right, we'll end it on that note then, guys. Thanks very much for joining me.
No problem, bro.
Absolutely,
Inshallah,
anytime,
we'll do
brother.
it real soon.
We'll join again and we'll have some proper topics to discuss because today was a bit of a late one, off the cuff.
Yeah.
So bro, like not ready. And yeah.
Right,
It's fun, man. It was fun. So, assalamu alaikum, brother.
Walaikum salam.
What's
Walaikum
that, bro?
salam, Habibi.
Is it brother Abdul? Yeah.